never catch me slipping. I carry all my cousin's pain, I know his daughter miss him, yeah. I skipped class, I ain't never paid attention. Had money on my mind, your little snack goes on a mission, yeah. I had to count it up like 1, 2, 3, let's go. They hating on the kid, you'll tell me something I don't know. I started at the bottom, now I'm at the top floor. I'm counting up them commas, now I'm about to count more. Let's go, and I ain't seen you in a minute. Tell me what you want, yeah, we can catch up, we can kick it. Counting all these commas, yeah, I made it independent. Hating on the kid because I made it and you didn't. And I ain't seen you in a minute. Tell me what you want, yeah, we can catch up, we can kick it. Counting all these commas, yeah, I made it independent. Hating on the kid because I made it and you didn't. But what's it like? What's it like to be on top of the world? So what's it like? What's it like to be on top of the world? I'ma want a Jaguar, I'm about to cut that shit. Never been no plan B, I'm rapping and that's it. Never been no plan B, that's why I'm so damn lit. Made these niggas mad as fuck, that's why I never quit. Used to have to save up just to get it in a month. Remember when my mama tried to put that boy in sports? Now I play the field, I'm the leader of the squad. Hotter than the backside of a rocket taking off. Yeah, I'm gone. And I ain't seen you in a minute. Tell me what you want, yeah, we can catch up, we can kick it. Counting all these commas, yeah, I made it independent. Hating on the kid because I made it and you didn't. And I ain't seen you in a minute. Tell me what you want, yeah, we can catch up, we can kick it. Counting all these commas, yeah, I made it independent. Hating on the kid because I made it and you didn't.
Ain't never falling off, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them. Touchdown, shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, ain't never fallin' off, yeah. I keep no racks now, and I'm ballin' like a Hawk. Racks in the pack now, shit, they yellin' touchdown, shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah.
Let me play it easy, play with me, chopper suit, nigga, he on me. I'm really from the A, yeah, you see it in me. Trey Young, I was born for that. Know the nigga cold with the motherfucking cooking on the stove. Yeah, the nigga going crazy. Yeah, I'm rocking that them show. 1,000.
Man, fuck all that shit. Listen, y'all see where I'm at. So sorry for the audio quality. Sorry for that I'm this close in y'all face. with this green screen background. My bad, man. Fuck all that shit. I don't want to hear that music shit, man. Listen. Y'all know what when I'm in this mode, man, y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all know what I'm here for. Okay. We was as a team tonight, we was piss poor pitiful, bro. I mean, I'm really at a loss for words. I see you, Joe Bong said, "What's up, man?" He right over here. Like, bro, like my guys, my Atlanta Hawks have no fight. I mean, you could go through the stats, you could nitpick, you could blame whoever. But like I told y'all on the watch along, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter who you blame. This team has zero fight. I didn't see nobody out there trying to get people going. And you know what? I just learned more and more about my head coach all the time, man. It just proves me right, man. He just proves me right, man. Just keep proving me right. It's one thing, bro. It's one thing to come out there, man. It's one thing to come out there and you lose to the better team, bro. We laid down, bro. After that first quarter, you down 35-22, you laid down, bro. In my opinion. I didn't see no fight, man. I didn't see no fight. I didn't see no damn. I ain't seen nobody trying to mix it up, get the fellas hype, get us fired up. I ain't seen none of that. My coach over there looking like a scrub, bro. My coach over there looking like what I said, like a playoff loser. And you know what? He's still not gonna say nothing to these officials. He ain't gonna say nothing about this officiating, man. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say that the officials like it was the make or break of the game, but they had definitely had influence in the first half of the game. Let's not kid ourselves. And the fact that I know my coach not gonna say nothing, he said, I tell y'all he don't do nothing, and then y'all tell me, look at DeMond, look at him going at it with her. He ain't saying shit for real. He do all that yapping on the sideline, then go to the post-game press conference, don't say shit. I seen y'all in the chat saying, DeMond, what is he doing in the first? Look, what are these lineups? I don't know. I don't know why he played. How many minutes gave Vincent play tonight, man? How many minutes did Corey Kispert play tonight, man? And the Tony Bradley thing, listen, I give you credit for trying, but bro, it don't take long to realize, yeah, I don't think this Tony Bradley experiment is gonna work. And then, and now let me get on these players, dog. Let me get on these players, okay? Bruh, why we can't make no free throws? I feel like Barry Bonds, bro. You only gonna get one pitch. You gotta make it. You gotta take advantage of that one pitch, bro. You know we not gonna get to the line a lot, bro. So we gotta make these free throws count, bro. Got that CJ McCollum, the guy they get all he doing, bro. What the fuck happened? The nigga went from an assassin to a victim. He turning the ball over like. I don't like he's Santa Claus. You're just giving the ball away. You had 6 turnovers the other night. I think you got 6 tonight. Bro, I'm looking. You're going through double teams. Triple pass the ball. How about that? Damn, bro. Bro, the Hawks get me so angry, bro. Like, bro, no other sports team gets me angry like the Atlanta fucking Hawks, bro. Nothing. The Falcons, bro. I don't need that 28-3 shit. Don't even bother me. But these niggas losing playoff games like this really bother me, bro. These niggas just ruined my whole fucking night. Now I gotta go to bed, wake up tomorrow, thinking about this ass whipping we just got tonight. No fucking fight, bro. No heart. Damn, nigga. I don't know what is Moji. Hold on, I didn't even finish with the players, man. Cause next year, dog, we going back to this player rating shit. Cause, bro, listen. I don't even know what Corey Kesper's supposed to be doing in there, bro. Bro, what is Moji? What is Moji supposed to be doing? What when he put Moji in the game? What is his purpose? And y'all know I'm a Moji fan. Shout out my boy, man. The homeboy KY, man. Salute. Oh, let me take this banner off. Salute my boy KY, man. He said he from the Bay. And he like JK. But I don't stand for nobody. He has to work on his game. At least 38% from three. Improve his passing and rotate fast on defense. JJ has to build his body up and get physical. Quinn by Felicia. I feel you, man. I feel you, bro. I didn't feel inspired by nobody on the team tonight. Tell me what Quinn say, Cam, because I know he gonna say some bullshit. Well, you just gotta play through it. He gonna say some nonsense, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, CJ McCullough was goddamn awful tonight, bro. But like I said, there was nobody who inspired. There was nobody where I could say, "Hey, bro, we need to get behind this guy. This guy putting in some work." Dyson showed up early, but guess what? My stupid local station put on the damn tornado warning thing the whole first half. I had to watch it on some bootleg junk. So I missed Dyson because I heard Dyson was cooking early. Nah, I don't care about the Falcons like that. I don't care about that 28-3 shit. I don't care. That shit don't hit me like that. Nothing hit me like Hawk losses in the playoffs, man. Damn, these niggas piss me off, bro. They play with no passion. They play with no heart, no fight, bro. Damn. I was waiting. Somebody could have started a fight or something. Something to get these guys going. Because obviously my coach can't get these dudes going, man. I got to tip my cap, man. I got to tip my cap. Jalen Johnson, I tip my cap. Bro, he got out there. He tried, bro. But I'm going to tell you something. Like I heard, I forgot. I think Kobe Bryant said it, man. When it comes to these star players, I need more. I need more. He came out there. He tried. I need more. 18 points. Bro, I need 30. What was that Shaq saying that? I need 30. I need that same shit Cat was putting up. I can't do in the playoffs. I can't take 18, 7, and 6. I need 30 from you, Jalen. I need more. What you say? Kuminga would get me 30, but y'all some man, stop that shit, Jim D. That nigga was 4 for 10. The nigga can't shoot no threes. What you talking about? I know you didn't come in, bro. Did you look at that nigga shooting threes tonight? Listen, I know y'all. I like JK too, bro. But nigga, y'all got to keep it a fucking 100, bro. That nigga can't shoot no fucking threes, bro. That nigga was 0 for 6 last night, 1 for fucking 5 tonight. The nigga was 4 for 10. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Like, that shit is crazy to me. If that nigga could have got me 30, that nigga should have got me 30. Fuck out of here. This team had no passion tonight. Zero. And then this coach had, hold up, CJ McCullough. Let me speak on this guy. How many turnovers CJ had tonight? He had 6 in game 4. He had 6. What he had tonight? 5? I'm gonna tell y'all, man. This coach don't know what he doing. Corey Kispert just out there. Tony Brad, I don't know what. They not inspired, bro. The coach don't inspire them, man. And I know y'all like, well, Demond, the coach don't play. The coach is supposed to have the players prepared. The coach is supposed to motivate. The coach is supposed to inspire. That nigga should have went in there at halftime and gave a speech like he was playing for fucking Notre Dame. What's the little dude name who was the walker? Rudy, nigga. That nigga should have gave a Rudy speech to these dudes. He probably went in there. I'm going to tell you what he said when he went in there. You know what he said? Hey, guys, keep shooting the 3. The math's going to work because the analytics say this and this. Just keep shooting the shit even though we don't make it. Just keep shooting the shit. That's what he probably told them. Guys, we're doing good. No, nigga, you should have been giving one of them damn speeches like that make you want to run through a brick wall. Damn, bro. Hey, this is all I ask for, Hawks. Listen to me. And I know y'all niggas probably don't watch this shit, but I'm going to ask you anyway, okay? Please make this go 7 games. But don't let these niggas beat us on our home floor. Don't let these niggas close us out in the A-dog. Can y'all do that for me? Can y'all do that one little thing for me, please? And then you can go back to New York and go back to your regular basketball and get blown the fuck out. And let me say this, man, before I get to the family, bro. Let me say. The fact that this coach, he cleared the bench, nigga, and didn't even play Zachary Ricochet is fucking crazy. And I hope one of those, where that French reporter at? Because he'll ask Quinn about Zach. Them other reporters, they don't want to ask him shit for real, for real. But the fact, bro, that Keaton Wallace got in, bro, and you didn't even attempt to put Zach out there, to me is a fucking fireball offense. You run around here looking for offense, and you don't want to give a shooter an opportunity. You don't want to give a guy who can crash the boards, help you crash the boards, an opportunity off fucking 2 minutes in game 1. Is fucking crazy. It's crazy. What else did they say? They gonna take over State Farm? I mean, I don't care. I don't care. The players don't care. The coach don't care. When they care, I'll care. Now let me stop lying. I be caring, man. That's why I be so upset. I don't think they care like they don't care like I care. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, let me tell you something. Well, I probably would have missed this game because I would have got in a fight in game 3. Because you're not finna blow me out on my own home court, and I ain't finna do nothing. This nigga, bro, the faster we get rid of Quinn, the better we gonna be, guys. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. He doesn't, I'm telling you, man, he gets players and he wants the players to fit his style. This is what I don't understand. And I said this earlier. I don't know why Quinn or Ansi, him and Ansi can't be on the same sheet of music. Why would you go get a Jonathan Kuminga and then Quinn just say shoot fucking threes? Like that don't match. I don't know, man. We just got our ass whooped, man. But that's fucked up. He didn't play. That's so fucked up. He didn't play Zach, man. God dang. Let me keep my mouth closed, though, man. I'm gonna shut up. What's up, Matt?
Ruin my vacation, Demond. Just terrible.
Where you at?
Hawaii.
Oh, well, look at Matt. Okay, Matt out there in Hawaii.
For my birthday, but Demond, just it's disappointing, man. I mean, I'm past Zach, at this point. We can address that in the off season, but I will say about Quinn, I didn't know what the game plan was. Like, I'm looking like what we were trying to accomplish on either side of the ball. I mean, I get it a little bit defensively, but then he switched it up so quickly. I didn't really understand that. I didn't really get that. But other than that, I just offensively, Jalen, he's not a number one option. I think everybody know that. There's some things he got to work on. I would try to get. Oh no, I don't show to that part of town, Rashad. I don't show to that part of the city, Rashad. But I mean, I think that we just I didn't really get the game plan offensively. I didn't get the game plan defensively either. I got it at the beginning, like the first 5 minutes, it made sense. But after that, he switched up the lineup really quickly, and then after that, we just kind of lost momentum. Offensively, we shot bad again for the second time in a row. But I said last game, I didn't think it was an aberration. I thought the Knicks defense was really, really good. So I don't know, Demond. I just, as I'm watching the game, I'm like, we just don't have enough talent to compete. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have enough talent to get after the ball. Like, we don't have enough talent to score consistently. And then for all the people that say, like, defense, we need to be a lockdown defensive team. You need to score. You need to score. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this defense with no scoring don't get you nowhere. It's also clear we need a point guard. I think it's very evident we need a point guard. I don't know who came up with this multiple ball handler, and we need a point guard. Very clear, we need a point guard. If it's me, I'm flipping Corey, Dyson, and the pick for a big to complement Onyeka. You know what I'm saying? Because we need a big man out there besides Onyeka. Not to dump on Onyeka, but we need a big man besides Onyeka. But overall, Demond, I think it sums up to we don't have a point guard. We don't have enough talent. And I won't say Quinn got out-coached, but what
did he do then?
I won't say he got out-coached. He's
been out-coached for the last 2 games, bro.
I'll say that he didn't. I don't think he had a great adjustment for. I don't think he had a great adjustment for the Knicks. Increased defense. Like, ball movement is cool. You know what I'm saying? But you got to come up with something else to get the offense some juice. Whether you play a different guy, you play Ace a couple minutes for some energy, or you play Zach, or you do something unorthodox, something that they're not game planning for to kind of get them off center. But we didn't do that, So, I mean, I think this is some clear holes that, people want to keep on to. He did finish second in executive of the year. I think that was a little rich. But now it's time for him to earn his money, Demond. So let's see what he can do to fix this roster.
And you still fire Quinn, right?
I would definitely. I don't know how I would fire Quinn, but I'm definitely not giving him a long-term extension. You know what I'm saying? I would give him probably
he don't deserve no extension right now.
2 or 3 year extension. Well, I say that because he's probably not going to come back. If you don't give him an extension, he's probably going to ask to resign.
He just quit
because he only got 1 year left on his contract. So he's probably not going to come back next year if you don't give him an extension.
Yeah, he ain't good, man. He ain't good. All right, that's the homeboy Matt, man. Let's keep it moving, man. What's good, Marion?
Man, I am so mad about this. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel exactly how you feel, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. No other team make you so mad except these Hawks. The very least they can do, I'm just going to say this to start. The very least they can do is hold down home court on Game 6. They better hold down home court on Game 6. Quinn got to go. I'm tired of seeing him waste talent. I'm tired of seeing him bring all these old men. What was Gabe Vincent doing playing 23 minutes? What was he doing playing 23 minutes? What was Kispert is the new cardio goat. That dude did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what he was. Kispert just out there running. I don't know what his point was. I don't know.
Nall disappeared. I mean, not Nall, but CJ disappeared. Nall showed up. JJ, we got to get more than that. And JK is not playing his game. It don't feel like he's playing his game. What is he doing shooting all these 3-pointers? That's not. I don't think that's his game. And I only got one place to point to it. It's the coach. Coach trying to get everybody, trying to get the round pieces to fit into the square hole. That's not going to work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And we are losing because of it. Shout out to the Knicks. They played good. I got to give them their credit. Shout out to Brown. He outcoached Quinn. I have no problems giving them their credit. But you know, we should expect better. We should get better. And I just don't see it with Quinn, really. I really don't see Quinn doing anything when it counts. We had a good regular season. We can talk about why we had a good regular season. That's irrelevant right now. We got to the playoffs, and Quinn became Quinn, and his rotations make no sense. He's not even playing our young guy. I'm telling you, Zach we could have benefited from Zach playing some minutes. You got a 6'10" shooter. We needed a shooter. You got a 6'10" shooter sitting on the bench who can play defense, and you don't even play in the game at all. What is this? What is this? This is ridiculous. Get this coach out of here, man. Get the coach out of here. And that's all I'm going to say right there. Just get Quinn out of here because we really deserve better.
All right, that's the homeboy Marion, man. Let's keep it moving, man. What's good, my boy?
Nothing, just walking this little one, watching us getting our backs blown out.
Don't let your child watch that nonsense.
That's why she's asleep right now in my arms, because she was like, this ain't worth the watch.
Hey, her team, her choice. Don't force her to watch this team, bro.
Hey, bruh. I'm a Hawk to the day I die. She got to grow up in this environment. She got to go through the trenches just like us.
Jeez, man. God.
My day, I used to be a Hawks fan. What you know about that? Man, I'm the last person to say this. But a lot of what Matt was saying, it looked like it's starting to look right. I hate to be the one, but I'm not going to harp on that. I guess that's an open forum thing to talk about. I don't like CJ on the team. And it's not because, and I said that maybe a couple games ago, I wanted to keep him because he was on fire. It's kind of his like how he's adhering to adversity right now. It's like he looked uninterested. CJ, like, they going to double team me. I don't care. Like, Buddy Hield is the only person on the sidelines coaching everybody up, trying to keep everybody in it. I don't understand it. I like JJ, how he played in the first half. I just need him to be more aggressive. I don't know if he can be a number one, but he'll definitely learn and get better. But I like how he played in the first half. I just needed him to turn it up even more in the second half. He looked like he was trying to be more aggressive. He even said in his press conference before the game, he knows he has to be more aggressive, but I think he has to get out of his comfort level of what aggressive looks like. Trying to do the other players. I don't know if I'm a fan of Dyson. If he don't have no offensive game next year, if he's the same player that he is right now, I'm with packaging him up and getting him out of here because this 4-on-5 looked brutal.
You didn't like what he did tonight early? I'm just asking, man.
I mean,
I'm just asking.
He should have had 20 in the first quarter, if you're really asking me. Quinn. Damon. Quinn is terrible, dog.
Y'all didn't listen to me, man.
Like, I'm trying to tell people, like, you have to listen to if Draymond Green telling you to put Buddy in, Draymond Green was like, you need to bench Gabe Vincent and you need to bench Dyson Daniels. He's a 4-time champion. He's saying that. Reggie Miller, the broadcaster, saying you need to throw Buddy Hield in the game to mix this up. Like, how are you getting out coached by the broadcaster? Damon, he showed up. He's getting a check by Peacock to broadcast the game, and he's telling everybody what you should be doing. Like, I just don't understand it, bro. Like, you're right. Like, he makes players what they shouldn't be. He got them out of position, out of role. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. You know what really should be going on?
What's that?
JJ and JK should be running pick and roll. You should have Nah, CJ, Buddy, or Akamwu, or who's the other shooter we got? Zachary Ricochet on them corners, and you're running pick and roll with JJ and JK, and they're popping or they're going downhill. That's literally all you got to do. And you're gonna live and die with what you got. It's not that hard. It is not that hard. Gabe Vincent don't need to be playing those 23 minutes. I understand Tony because we don't got that size, but at the same time, he got his ass lit up too. Dyson played the best defense on Cat the whole game, but then he switched it up. Then he put a combo. Like, I don't know what he was doing. Like, bruh, I don't mind losing. I don't want to lose. But when you get dominated on national TV 2 games in a row, and then you try to throw Buddy Hield in there in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left in the game because you're trying to see what your team is going to look like for the next game to see if you want to throw him in there, and then you don't play Zach. Like, what are you doing? You don't play old niggas. You don't play young niggas. What are you doing?
Hey, man.
What is Corey Kispert doing?
Hey, when he put in Keaton Wallace, I was dying, bro. When I seen Keaton Wallace, I said, Zach, hey, get out, bro.
It does.
I hate to see the young boy career get ruined under Quinn.
No, it's so bad because I know Zach. Yeah, in those first 2 minutes or whatever he played, like, he didn't play his best. He got you 4 rebounds. He was hustling. He got his own rebound. You got to let him shake that shit out, bro. You never know how he could have swung this series, bro. You never know. On a defensive end or on an offensive end, you don't need Zach to be dribbling the ball and do all this. Stick that nigga in the corner and just tell him to shoot the ball. Like, God, wait, dog.
I told people about this coach, man. I've been saying it for 3 years. He a regular season front runner. And then when he get to the playoff, he's a scrub, bro. I ain't gotta make it up. Go look at his record.
Oh, Damon,
go look at his time in Utah, bro.
I'm gonna pray tonight, dog. I'm gonna pray that nigga get fired. I'm gonna get on my hands and knees at the edge of my bed.
I told him, Cash, man, the day he get fired, bro, I'm gonna do a 2-day live stream nonstop, bro. Celebration.
Bro, he need to go. Go get me Tom Thibodeau. Go get me somebody else. I don't care.
You can't, man, because every time I mention coaches with a championship, everybody be like, I told the dudes today, they said, who you want? I said, get Frank Vogel. He a championship coach with the Lakers. And he took the Pacers to the conference final, and he was battling LeBron and then when he was with the Heat. You know what them dudes told me? They told me, they said, bro, you ain't going to believe this one. This is what he told me. The young boy, he said, so just because he has a championship, that means he's a winner? I was like, yeah, motherfucker. Like,
what else constitutes him not being flat on what?
Bro, I was like, bro, my mind be blown, bro. My mind be blown.
I would go get.
He said just because he got a championship, that doesn't make him a winner. I was like, what?
That make no sense, bro. He's been there. He knows what it takes, and that's the point. You need someone, like, I agree with you when you're like, you need a coach to get in people that like literally like JJ, you're not doing enough,
bro.
So-
I tell people more. Like I tell people this all the time, bro. You can't lead a group of men to somewhere you've never been. You never been there, Mora.
Yeah.
How do you know what it takes?
I don't know. I just know Quinn need to go. Quinn,
Bro, he don't, bro. I try to tell Cass, man. I try to tell everybody, man. But hey, no. Listen, let me tell you how backwards some Hawks fans are, right? They will worship this guy who been here 3 years, won 500 season, look like he about to go out in round 1 of the playoffs, right? But they will bash the coach and Nate McMillan, who got us to the conference final. Like, that's crazy to me, man.
Bro, Nate,
that's so wild to me.
I can't even speak on the comparison of the two. I just know Quinn got to go because he's just, it's just malpractice at this point. That nigga stealing money. It's bad.
He just want to go back to Costa Rica. That's all.
That's all it is. That's really all it is. He'll probably get another job somewhere else.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hopefully games. Oh, well, I'm not going to say hopefully. I just need him to play Buddy Hilder's act. I need him to act I just need him to act desperate. If he don't do that,
he gonna play him with about 3 minutes left. I told people that today. I said they probably get it with about 3 minutes.
He didn't play that.
He caught me off guard with the Keaton Wallace thing. No,
I thought he throw Keaton Wallace in there after he already put out the. That makes sense. I understand why he did the Buddy Hield thing because he was trying. Coaches do that to see what they lineup look like so to see if he can insert him in the next game. So he was trying to throw Buddy Hield in there like 7-6 minutes to run with the starting lineup and then see what it looked like. And then he was gonna, it's like, oh, okay, next game I can run this lineup and see what it looked like. I understand that, but when the timeout came and he didn't keep the same 5 out there, I was like, what are you doing?
I'm just waiting for him to get fired or quit. One of them.
I really think honestly would fire him though.
He should.
Honestly, he's like, I don't care what success you have this year. I'm gonna look at the numbers.
That's not Aussie's guy.
No, it's not. I think Aussie needs to put his guy in there.
Yeah.
And like I said, if I was gonna vote, it'd probably be like Tom Thibodeau or Mike Malone, one of them. Because I know Tom is
don't give me nobody without a championship. Don't give me nobody. Nah, I need a championship coach, bro. We've tried all these runner-ups and wannabes, bro.
I only say Tom because he gonna get the best out of his players. He don't play that shit.
I mean,
that's the only reason why I give him a pass.
I could get behind that. I can get behind that.
That's the only reason I give him a pass. Other than that, yeah, I agree with you. Championship coach.
I bet. That's the homeboy Mora, man.
All right, man.
All right, my boy. Let's keep it moving. Let me check. Make sure I got the members. What's good, my boy?
Man, what's down, Demond?
Ass whooping is what happened, my boy.
Hey, look, I ain't even too fucked up about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? These growing pains. These what you call growing pains. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I know, man. I just be wanting to win and shit, bro.
I want to win too, bro.
After the first 2 games, the niggas had me fooled, bro. I'm over here talking cash shit too. Damn.
Let me tell you something. When we win, bro, Dyson Daniels gonna be like a 5th option. He gonna be like the 5th person to have to handle the ball for us to start winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not winning nothing depending on bro to be the 2nd and 3rd best ball handler. Sometimes the 1st best ball handler. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't going nowhere with that. You know, and I fuck with bro, but he need a way lesser role. Kuminga need to buck and play his game. You know what I'm saying? That Carmelo ISO ball shit, he need to go on and just. I really would have saw that than the last 8-9 minutes of the shit that we were looking at. You know what I'm saying? I rather saw a motherfucker in trying to get 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, shooting all these fucking threes, bro. This new age ball. Oh, and bro, I was right with you when you on the broadcast, when Jalen Brunson moved his fucking pivot foot, bro, like, bro, that's the reason why I stopped participating in Jordan and LeBron debates, GOAT debates and shit. Because nigga, we couldn't gather back in the day. It wasn't no such thing as a gather. Nigga, you walk. You travel, nigga. You travel the country mile, nigga.
You can't stop that. You can't stop those moves, man.
You can't stop that shit. So that's why I only argue with nobody under a certain age about no fucking basketball. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand the rule change, if you ain't seen this shit progress into some bullshit, then I can't even really argue with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel
participate in no conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel
bro, we need a coach. We need a goddamn Lloyd Pierce, Jamal Mosley type coach, a young coach, first time coach that's gonna play everybody, develop everybody, bro. Because Quinn, hell no, I don't want to see you. You asked that question. Do you trust this coach with a fucking draft pick? Hell no. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. You gonna play fucking Corey Kispert over goddamn one of the top 5 upcoming prospects? Hell no.
He gonna have Derek Peterson coming off the bench.
Get him out of here, bro. Out of here. Yeah, man. That's pretty much all I had to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then with all the theatrics and shit, like, bro, Madison Square Garden is a fucking theater. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a real theater. So that's what we seeing up there, bro, with that bullshit they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like bro said before me, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could touch them. I mean, we can't touch them, but they can fuck us up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, it just ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really mad. Like, and the effort now, I'm pissed off about it. I ain't like none of the effort. I saw a bunch of pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw a bunch of, yeah. But yeah, that's it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with you.
All right, man. That's my boy, man. Let's keep it moving. Did we hit all the members real quick? Hold on, let me scroll real quick. Woo-de-wop. Wow, woo, woo, woo. Oh, last member. What's good, my boy?
What's popping, man? Another loss, bro. You feel me? I just hit the garage. So I had to dip off in that garage and had to get right. But you know, man, it's what it is. I got some notes. I'm just gonna run through them real fast.
Go ahead.
Quinn, no adjustments. Like, I mean, the only adjustment he made is they finally stopped the play when Cat get the ball at the elbow and they set the back screen. Brunson set the back screen for OG and he died. They finally stopped that a little bit. But that's the only adjustment you made, Quinn. Playing soft. The referees, man. It's crazy, bro. But I guess it's playoff basketball. I guess whatever. Hey, but I gotta hit Reggie Miller, bro. Reggie, bro, I thought he was a pacer, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Watching that telecast and hearing them talk, bro, it's tough, bro. It's really tough, bro.
I'll be having on mute.
Yeah, I gotta start putting that on mute, and I'm gonna leave it there. CJ was talking all that cash first couple of games, and he just disappeared. And like Morris said, he just seemed uninterested, turning the ball over at will, trying to split double team. CJ, come on, man, what we doing? No Zach, it's crazy work. I know we know Zach ain't playing, but just to see it in real time is just like when you can use his attributes, like 6'10". We need the length. Obviously, we keep getting out rebound. Crazy. And Zach put on display that he can help out on the glass later through this at the end of the season, and you don't, and you know you have that, and you don't go to it. It's just like you said, that's a fireable offense. You didn't play the man on his birthday. Like, that's so fucked up just as a human being. What a coach, like, the dude birthday? When you young, bro, your birthdays be everything to you, bro. Like, you in the NBA and you don't know how many folks this man had called to the game and you don't play the man. That's crazy. I can only imagine what his parents think of Quinn. Let's go and move it. Corey Kispert, cardio goat 3. No bigs. We getting toe up on the damn glass. Pause. No heart. Came out with no heart. JJ, you said they slapped us in the. I'm not listening to more post game from y'all. You said y'all got knocked, y'all got slapped in the face, and you came out and had no effort. Ball movement, it ain't working no more. Shout out to C Wonder. He said that shit a couple of nights ago. Shit ain't working no more. Quinn, what you got else for us? Where's the pick and roll? You saw JK and JJ get a great bucket off the pick and roll. I haven't seen that in a game and a half, bro. What happened to that? What are we doing, Quinn? No plays. JJ still playing like a hoe. Not aggressive enough. Why does OG keep taking you to the cup and dunking on you, bro? Why does he keep doing that? Why do I keep seeing that, bro? You talking about you the guy not playing fast enough. His first game, even though we lost that game, CJ was telling them, let's play fast. Even off of makes, we getting it out and we going. Say, stop doing that. Like, come on, bro. And I agree with you 1,000,000%, Mora, on that pick and roll. Like, it's just crazy, bro. We might got to sacrifice game 6 to get Quinn out of here, bro. We might just got to sacrifice that. We might got to get our ass kicked, pause, just for Quinn to get fired, bro. I don't even know if that can get him fired. It's just crazy, bro. Like, when fans can see it, it's just.
At this point,
go ahead.
We might lose game 6 with trying.
Crazy, bro.
It don't matter, man. Shout out my boy Cujo, man. He said Kisper just AJ Griffin with a good credit score.
Oh God, a credit score, and won't get pulled over by the police, bro. It's just like, man, it's.
You good, my
crazy.
boy?
I'm good. It's just, hey, I'm used to it. I tried, and it's funny to mine because before this game, I said, you know what? Let me watch this game, and I have no expectations. Let me just try to watch it as just a normal guy. You feel me? Because I feel like it was gonna be some BS, and it was some BS. But I'm still mad because how it happened. Like Morris said, I don't care if we lose, because we know we just getting experience. We like when we really get into it deep, we know we not really ready yet. But as fans, you become a fan. When your team win, they do some impossible shit. You think, oh, maybe we could do some shit. Like you become a fan, like okay, and then but it's not even so much them. It's back to the coaching. Like you don't even give them a chance to win the game. Like with some of the shit you doing, we don't even have a chance, bro. And I can see if we didn't have some guys that you could throw in there, like we've been saying, Quinn don't got his guys, but you got guys. You might not have everything you need, but you feel me? Like we at the grocery store, you got great value shit. Why you just don't go to the great value shit? We got Zach, great value, but he could give us something. That great value, that pasta great, that shit still gonna hit. Like if it's the regular shit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. I'm gonna let the next guy go, bro. I appreciate you, dog.
Salute my boy Doug in the building, man. All right, let me make sure I hit all my members real quick. Boop-de wop, wop. Wait, who that right there? Okay. All right, we can hit everybody else up. Members already went. All right, everybody, y'all got 2 minutes. Let's go. What's good, my boy?
What up, my boy? Hey, man. Demami, I've been saying this from the beginning, bro. I'm glad that there's some Hawks fans that's starting to come around about Fire Quinn, but nothing has changed from game 1 from the first 2. Like I keep on saying, our team, it doesn't matter about experience. Experience doesn't playing with heart and hustle does nothing about experience. Like our players can't even corral the basketball. Like when players pass it to each other, it's like they're nervous, and it's like, bro, simple basketball. We not the Hawks fans. Hawks Nation is not asking for too much. We already knew that we were the least experienced team in the entire playoff, but what we won't accept is playing with heart and hustle, and just doing the basic thing right. Forget about all the foul calls. We already know we're not gonna get the foul calls. But dog, you can't play your game. Quinn, you trash. I've been saying this. Who I want is either Billy Donovan, Mark Jackson, a coach that will inspire guys. I've been saying this. I don't know whoever it is that we can find. I like Frank Vogel, like you said. I forgot about him. I was doing research, and I was like, the 2015 Cavs coach David Black, he's a great coach. It's just that LeBron did not like him because he called LeBron out on his stuff. But if he's available, I think that we should maybe try to look at that. Hopefully, Ansi. I know he's already probably making calls, and I hope that he kind of calls Adam Silver and be like, "Hey, dog, can you rig the balls for me this one time? Can you give us a redo because you gave us Zach?" And I feel bad for Zach. Like you said, if I'm his agent, I'll do just like Alex Sarr. Man, give me up out of Atlanta. I don't want to be here, especially under this coach.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let everybody else go. But it's just it's real sad, bro. It's frustrating.
I feel you. That's my boy Trinity right there. Let's keep it moving. What's good, Kool-Aid?
Hey man,
What's up?
another day, bro.
Yeah.
Man, no Kool-Aid, man. I'm finna make me a big picture of Kool-Aid, bro. Now it's empty, man. I ain't start. Some said make it in, I didn't even start on it, bro. My big plastic jug is sitting in the refrigerator empty.
Yeah, at least put some water there, man.
Man, look. Man, I might make it like you said, man. I might get my big thing of Kool-Aid when Quinn get fired and you have them shows. Man, I'm having sitting up in a nice little bottle, look like it's some good drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I told y'all we can't win with Quinn. With Trey or no Trey, we can't win with Quinn. It's just simple as that, man. And I'm gonna say it like this: I am so sick or tired for the last 3 years. Strike one, strike two, strike three for Quinn. Seeing his backbench, old vets, bench riders that he have favor for to be playing over my young boys. And I am, I did it. In the first year, I screamed like a big dog for not playing them boys. I was so sick when he played Matthews and the little short Australian over Kobe, man, as the backup point guard. Dude, come on, man. Kobe's supposed to be in the backup point guard that year, man, but he played the little short Australian. Mm-hmm. He played Matthews over Mo G them, man. I'm just so sick of seeing year from year we have a new team. In the last 3 years, we've been having a new team with new old vets for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Trying to get this man to win. And I don't say it like that. It might be true, it might not. I think Trae Young and Quinn fell out with each other. And Trae Young just wasn't finna run Quinn's system, and Quinn wasn't finna run Trae Young's system. The pick and roll stuff that Trae Young wanted to do in the kicking, the type of way Trae Young play ball, he didn't want to run it, and he didn't want to run the pick and roll system. And that's what he didn't want. And so him and Quinn fell out. I just think that what it was, Quinn talked my man into going ahead and don't get him and do what he got to do and beg them to give him an opportunity to get his boys and see if he can win with it. And he did what he had to do on like I said, it was a special year. You know, it was a good year with a lot of different things happening, and he took it and it just failed for him to get where we are now. And now we seeing when the rubber meets the road, this man can't make adjustments, man, to win. What happened is that the Knicks made adjustments to start adjust, and you ain't seen Quinn make no adjustments.
All right, we gotta keep it moving. That's the homeboy Kool-Aid. Who we got? What up, Incog?
Man, what's up, man?
None. Ask what's up.
Hey, man, look here. I ain't gonna sit here and have no conversation with you. I'm just sound off. I don't care. Okay, look here. Okay, the theme of the night is called Fool's Gold. And what we seen in the regular season was Fool's Gold. That last 30 games of the season, Fool's Gold. Let me tell you something. And I came on here and I told y'all there's a difference between the regular season basketball and playoff basketball. And some dude was arguing with me. He was like, "Oh, well, Incog said, oh, you got to make your free throws in the playoffs." And he was arguing me about it. And I'm like, damn, well, what's happening now? We ain't making no free throws. There's a difference between playoff basketball and regular season basketball. And I give Trae Young all the credit. Trae Young understood the difference between regular season and postseason. In year 2, he did what he had to do in year 2. What do we got veterans on this team that's sitting here in the playoffs just laying down. Just laying down. But I got all the respect for Trae Young in year 2 coming in and leading us to the Eastern Conference Finals. And no respect for some of our vets who just come to New York and do nothing. And look here, Quinn, look. I mean, look. You can do it. You can do it with AJ Griffin. You can do it with Kobe Buckton. You can do it with Reese Shea. Now you got Asa Newell. I would not let this dude do what he did with our past 4 first round draft picks with an AJ DeBonsa. Why in the world would you allow him to do that? Get rid of him now. Get rid of him with his sorry rotations. Look here. Why in the world would you trade my boy Kennard, one of the best 3-point shooters in the NBA, for Gabe Vincent? Why would you do that?
I don't know, man.
And now we need somebody who shoot threes. We can't make a 3 worth nothing. And this is my last thing. Y'all, some of y'all were on here dogging Capella. I would rather have Clint Capella right now. I'd rather have Clint Capella right now than Mochi, than Tony Bradley, or Koloko. You got 3 centers who are just wasting space. And then you talk about double O. Look, if Clint Capella was allowing the New York Knicks to get all those rebounds on us, everybody would be dogging Capella. Nobody is saying nothing about double O. Why? I don't know. I mean, and that's the story in the house, man. We have no heart. A veteran will straight out quit on the team. But when it comes to rookies trying to prove themselves, they're going to go all out. And Quinn don't want to play him. So that's all I got. I mean, somebody got to keep it real on here. Because some of y'all just coming on here just mumbling and just saying whatever. Look, DJ Incog going to keep it real. We need to get rid of the coach. And we need to get rid of all our bigs. Double O gotta go. Mo G gotta go. Bradley gotta go. Koloko gotta go. I was screaming, get my boy Kalkbrenner or Maxime Renault. Maxime Renault is going to be first team all rookie. What is Asa Newell gonna do? Man, I'm out.
That's the whole boy Incog, man. Oh my days, man. What's good, Ryan?
What's up, Damon? Man, I was enjoying my honeymoon, man. I decided to turn on the Hawks game, expecting a good outcome.
That was a bad move.
I've never been so wrong in my whole life, bros. Man, I had a great dinner, and it just got ruined. The Hawks lost. I couldn't even finish my dinner, boss. It was that bad.
Sheesh.
I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of this 5-out system. We need a center in the paint at all times. You know, because even if by some miracle we beat New York we still have to go up against Boston, who has two really big centers. And if we beat Boston, there's Cleveland and or Orlando or Detroit, who have really big centers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
you right,
but that's a topic for a different show. I think it says our biggest lead was 2. Their biggest lead was 32. Damon, this game, we only led in 2 statistical categories. I bet you can't guess which 2.
Turnovers, got to be 1.
That's 1.
What, missed foul shots? Shit.
No, steals. We have 7 to their 6. And that's it. They beat us in every other category.
Bro, I don't even know why you took time out your honeymoon to watch this nonsense, man.
Nah. Call me a dedicated Hawks fan, man. But I mean, at this point, yeah, I think Quinn's got to go. But I think this is just all the way from coaching all the way to players. The players have got to stay locked in. They got to stay motivated. It's got to stay in the game. You had way too many instances of like Dyson had so many like open layups that he just passed out of that I was even yelling at the restaurant. I'm like, Dyson, lay the ball up. You were wide open. So, Jalen's hesitation to shoot or drive the basket. I mean, dude, you got Josh Hart on you. Drive the basket. Get the foul. He did it once and got the and one. I'm like, dude, you need to keep going to that. So you can chalk it up to just young team, no experience, but
yeah, man,
ain't nothing much left. Yeah, I'm good, boss. Appreciate it.
Wet. How do you say it? Not happy wedding. Congratulations. I'm about to say happy wedding.
Appreciate it, boss.
Salute, man. Enjoy your honeymoon, man. Don't watch this shit.
I got you.
All right, man. That's my boy Ryan, man, out there. Welcome to the Married Man's Club, my young homeboy Ryan, man. In that married club, man. Let's go to the homeboy young Jimmy. What's good, man? Ass whipping Jimmy. What's up? Got our ass whooped.
Bro, I never yelled so much in my life. Man, these dudes had me going crazy, bro. This is insane. Like, bro, like 48 to 27. Can you guess what that number is? 48 to 27.
Defensive rebounds or total rebounds?
Total rebounds, bro. There's so many times it's just one and done for us. We shoot the ball and everybody's running back. The only guy in there trying to get the rebound is little ass Dyson Daniels, and their whole team's over there rebounding, and we ain't. It's one and done every time. One and done. They shoot, they got 4 guys in the paint going after the ball. Like, what are we doing? But you know who would be going after those rebounds? Can you guess? Can you guess who'd be going after those rebounds? You know. You know who it is.
Zach Wood.
Our boy Zach. If Zach's out there, what is he doing? He's crashing the boards.
Yeah.
He's crashing the boards, bro. We see it all the time. I just don't understand. And I'm not a Quinn hater. I don't go as hard on Quinn as a lot of you guys do. But these rotations are just dumb. At some point, they're running a 10-man rotation over there on the other side, and we're playing Gabe Vincent play 27 freaking minutes.
Damn, that's crazy. Like, play that many minutes?
Let's see. Let me get it accurate for you, all right? So, Gabe Vincent played 24 minutes. I'm sorry. 24 minutes.
Oh.
24 minutes.
That's crazy.
Shot 2 of 7 from field goal, 2 of 7 from 3. All the shots were 3-pointers. Every shot he took. 2 of 7. Like, what are we doing? You know, we can at least use some height out there. Like, come on, dude. Like, give me some Asa. Give me a guy who's going to attack the rim, get some lobs, go and get some putbacks, who can hit the 3. Yeah, Asa's shown he can hit the 3.
You didn't like when he put in Keaton Wallace?
Man, bro, come on, bro. What was that? I feel like he did that on purpose because he don't want Zach to go out there, hit a couple shots, and now everybody's looking at Quinn like, what's up, man? He don't want that. So he's not going to put Zach out there. Because you saw what happened when he put him out there last game. He hit a 3. Did he not? He took 2 threes and hit the 1. 1 out of 2. because he got that automatic stroke. We've seen Zach go off for 30 points so many times in games. Once he gets heated, he's on one. We need that. We need that shooting. What did Buddy Hill do? He goes out there. Buddy Hill goes out there, knocks down a deep ass three, knocks down a layup. Like, bro, come on, man. I want to see Buddy Hill. You better get playing time this next game, bro. And Jock Landale, we're gonna see if you're soft or not, because you better get your ass out there on that court for this next game, because we need you. It's been what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, bro? Come on, man. He got to be out there. He got to be out there. Game, we need him.
If he can't run, I mean, he ain't no good.
I don't know. I heard the radio interview with Dyson Daniels the other day on 92.3, and they're talking about, oh, tell us about Jack. What did you see of him with the ankle? Dyson said, oh, he looked pretty good to me. I'm not no doctor, but I think he'll be ready to go soon. Come on, man. Let's go.
Well, if he ain't ready, if soon ain't Thursday, might not see him no more.
And bro, signing Tony Bradley was like the worst move Ansi's probably done all year. Like, Ansi's done a great job. Man, that slow ass mother effer, bro. He's so slow, bro. He's so slow. We would have been better off keeping Koloko. We would have been better off signing Koloko to a deal, because at least he's gonna block some shots and get rebounds. We would have been better off with that, bro. Like, we don't set solid screens. Everybody's moving before the screen's even set. And then they're just setting illegal screens. And we can't even get that call. It's crazy, bro. It's just so irritating. Like, tonight was our chance to really, even this series up and go up 3-2, and we couldn't even do that, which is just insane. So now we're all going to watch, the whole arena of Knicks fans on Thursday night, because ain't nobody going to probably show up to the freaking game, because, if you're going to show up like that, who wants to go pay for that ticket? It's just insane, bro.
I tell you like this, if you want to go see a Hawk playoff game, game 6 is you want to go to that game. Tickets gonna be cheaper, because if the Hawks would have won, the prices would have shot up sky high, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be cheaper, and they're gonna be filled with Knicks fans. Just watch. That place is gonna be all Knicks fans. But we're gonna see what these guys are made of on Thursday. That's all I know. It's do or die. So we're gonna see what they're made of, and we're gonna see is Quinn gonna make changes? Are you gonna make any changes? Are you gonna put somebody else in there? We're going to get some Zach. We're going to get Buddy Hill. I say put CJ on the bench, because they're doubling CJ. He can't handle the double team, bro. He cannot handle the double team. You're a veteran and you can't handle a double team is insane. He just fumbling and stumbling all over the place.
Yeah, so 4 turnovers a night.
Bro, put him off the bench so you could try to play around the double team. Start Buddy Hill, bro. Start Buddy Hill, that shooting guard, bro. Let's get some threes.
He's not playing until the game out of reach, man.
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
That's insane, the homeboy Jimmy, man. Let's keep it moving, family. Let's go ahead to Mr. Larry, man. What's good, Larry?
What's going on, fam? Everybody hit that like button for this great content. Damon doing great work. Hey, shout out to the division winning Southeast divisional winning Atlanta Hawks. We got belt tonight, premium belt. Russ was horrible. I really don't want to concentrate on them. I kind of figured that they was gonna get the calls like that at home. I want to kind of focus on our effort. Don't seem like we were ready to play this game. Don't seem like Quinn had them ready. I can't stand Quinn anyway. Gabe Vincent playing 24 minutes is criminal. They did do what I said, though. It was just they didn't bench Dyson. They just shortened his minutes. He only played 25 minutes. Probably the most efficient player on offense and defense tonight. He passed up some layups. He was trying to get it to the wide open shooters that we were down by 20 and 17 for the whole damn blanking game. So, yeah, you're not going to come back making layups when they're making threes and getting us stops. But, yeah, at least he attacked Brunson like I said he should. If he wasn't going to do that, then, yeah, he'll be useless then because he's not attacking the weakest defender on the team. Jalen Johnson, that's probably one of his weakest double doubles he had this season. CJ McCollum was getting the Trae Young treatment. If he go on a pick, they will hard blitz him, get the ball out of his hands. He is not a passer. He's gonna throw a turnover. Null woke up for like half a second, but pretty much Bridges is doing an outstanding job against him defensively. No one can really check Cat. JK got in foul trouble. JK only played 17 minutes. That's crazy. I don't want him shooting as many threes. I need him attacking the basket, putting pressure on the basket, drawing fouls. Seems like he's the only one that can consistently draw a foul outside of Jalen Johnson. CJ McCollum missing 3 free throws. He was 0 for 3. Our free throws in general has just been bad this game. We were 57% from the free throw line tonight. We were 31%. We took 42 threes. So we shot ourselves out of it. We got dominated on the rebound. If this game and this series don't prove that we need to draft Mara, I don't know what else will. We get another guard. If we keep CJ McCollum. You think he's going to play Kingston Fleming over CJ? Or no? No, he won't. So, I mean, and guys, I know everybody want Quinn going. I do. He's not going anywhere, guys. He got us to the playoffs without the play-in. He's not going anywhere. They already praised him for this job, for what he got, what he did this season. And he might get an extension, guys, to be honest. I know that sounds disgusting, but I'm telling you, he might get regardless on what happened in the playoffs, he might get an extension just because he got us to this point without the play-in. So I say for the let somebody else come up, man.
All right, that's the homeboy lab. Let's keep it moving. Oh, let me hit this member real quick. What's good, Jay?
Man, what's up, Demar?
Nothing, man. Ass whooping. Look like your prediction coming true.
I mean, I see you in the garage. I hear a lot of folks, frustrated, and I'm not gonna tell anybody how to fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
But I mean, like, I'm not in love with the Quinn Snyder rotations, and we could talk about that too. But at the end of the day, man, the Knicks are just better than the Hawks, and I've been saying this for a while. Losing. We're just losing to a better team. Look, the Hawks right now through 5 games, we're getting outscored in the series by like 54 points. Normally, when a team is plus 54 in the series, they're up like 3-1. They've won in 4 or 5 games. It's like that's the point margins of a sweep. But we've won 2 games. I mean, but the 2 games we won them by 1 point. So I mean, at the end of the day, man, the Knicks are a good defensive team. They have good players. I know the national consensus on them is lower than I mean, at least the Hawks fan opinion is lower. But like I said, the Knicks are a team that's counting to 16 wins, and the Hawks are still chasing 4. And I mean, that's just what it is right now. Like, this is year 1 of hopefully a prosperous thing. I don't know if Quinn's the guy. I don't know that. I don't understand the Gabe Vincent minutes tonight, but whatever, But I mean, what else is there to say? It's really sad because through 3 quarters, you got what you needed from Jalen. You got the aggressive play. You got what you needed from Nikhil on the aggressive play. Dyson was attacking, but then CJ, the guys that turned back into pumpkins are CJ and Kuminga these past couple of games. All the games that Kuminga played poorly, we've lost them. So the guy you need to swing the series is he turned back into a pumpkin on us. Let's see what he got game 6. I'll be happy. They would have exceeded my expectations for the series. They can force a game 7. But I mean, Knicks in 6 was always to me the most logical outcome because I just thought the Knicks, there's too many ways that they can beat the Hawks. We still can't even defend the Brunson OG off-ball action. We still can't defend. So it's like, I mean, yeah, those things sound simple, and I know people but these are the reasons why you're not a better team than them. You're not disciplined enough. You're not communicating enough. But these are the learning experiences for Jalen and Kaminga and Dyson and them that we hope pay dividends. I challenge a lot of fans to just understand that like winning and being a contender typically takes like 3 to 5 years with the group. Even teams like the Celtics, when they got Brown and Tatum, that first year they went to the conference finals. Next year they lost in the second round. You know what I'm saying? They went to the conference finals in the bubble, then they lost in the first round. Then they broke through and went to the finals. Same thing with the Thunder. I feel like this team is closer to what the bubble Thunder team was in 2020 with Chris Paul. They took the Rockets to 7 games. But you know, it's a process. This Knicks group has been playing together for a while. Their process, their iteration started in 2021. You see how much they've iterated the roster and improved it to this point in 2026. And you just hope the Hawks are also on that same path. But there's no shame in losing to the better team. When the Knicks hit their defensive ceiling, the Hawks are like, okay, who's our best bucket getter, DeMar?
CJ McCollum.
I think he's about the third or fourth best bucket getter in this entire series. He's not at this stage. He's not a better bucket getter than Brunson. We know who Cat is, and I would make an argument that OG is a better bucket getter right now. He's more consistent, especially in this series, than CJ. So, and OG plays defense. So, I mean, like, you know, at the end of the day, we have arguably the third or fourth best offensive player in the series, and we've won 2 games. So I'll take pride in the fact that we were able to beat this Knicks team, which is a real contender, in 2 games. But it goes back to what I said before the series. If the Hawks truly wanted to have an opportunity to win in the first round, they should have played their starters versus the Heat and tried to secure the 5 seed. Because to me, the only team, and I've been consistent with this, that they had a real chance at beating was the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying about this Knicks series, like, you know, this is probably a 5-6 gamer because the Knicks are just that much better than the Hawks to me. They're just that much more talented. They're that much more disciplined. They understand the little things that it takes to win games. You know, they've just been they've gone and done what this group is still trying to do. They haven't won the championship. They haven't broken through to the finals, but they've won multiple playoff series together. They've been to multiple conference finals now. So I mean, look, you're still chasing that. But I mean, I'm with Reggie Miller, and I'm like, the future in Atlanta is bright. This is just the year that we have to take some lumps. The guys got to get better in the offseason. And you know, we'll run back, we'll add to this group, we'll see what we got. And if it don't change, then yeah, you make some drastic moves, like you swing for the fences on a star trade and see how that pushes the core. But yeah, I mean, like right now, you are again the 6 seed. We are the 6 seed, they're the 3 seed. There's a 10+ game difference in the standings for a reason. It's just that simple. Ain't no need to be up in arms about that. I know game to game when we have these exciting moments and we feel like, hey, we can do something. Yeah, but that goes to there's probabilities of stuff happening and then there's possibilities. Like, it was always possible that you would win, that you could win the series. Like you know, if you played perfect and you did these things, but it just wasn't probable.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what it's the reason why Vegas, we had the best odds of any lower seed. And I think it's played out to be us and Timberwolves. It's pretty much played out as Vegas thought, but there's a reason why Vegas had the money line Knicks in 6. I mean, this is what it is. So hey, let's be competitive. There's nothing wrong with getting blown out. I mean, it is something wrong with getting blown out. But like tonight, they fought hard. They had those moments where they cut the lead down to 14, but they just weren't able to sustain an offense or get enough stops to really dig it in and cut it down to 10. And credit to the Knicks, they answered every run. It just is what it is.
You ain't let everybody go. Who came up?
I'm tired, bro. I'm sorry. I'm tired, brother. We stink, bro.
It's depressing bad because, like, again, watch Quinn's body language. I keep saying this and people are ignoring me. I'm like, this nigga does not inspire nobody. Like, how do you get, you know what? he needs to go to Kirby Smart. And if you ever watch college football, Georgia, Kirby Smart is the best coach. And if you ever hear his speeches, that man makes you want to run through hell and back. Because Quinn, he's the worst. He's the worst like motivator.
But that's different with Kirby though, because Kirby got great players on the team. We don't got great.
And hold on, and that's football. That's a different sport.
Yeah, bro. That's a
different sport.
No,
I do think we need a young coach though.
Motivator doesn't matter about anything.
We just don't
Like,
got
it doesn't matter about it.
How do you know he don't motivate? How do you know he don't motivate though? Just because he's not yelling, just because he's not yelling and screaming, don't mean he's not motivated. Like,
if he wasn't motivating, how did he have so many guys to have?
What are you talking about?
Hey,
we had like 4 different guys have career years.
It's crazy, bro.
Has y'all not seen him coach before? Has he been a winner? No.
Hey, Tank.
Okay, so
I'm not saying Quinn is the guy, but I mean, I'm just saying.
As far in the playoffs as Coach Quinn, and David Millen ain't coaching no more.
Man.
A coach's job is to motivate. That's all I'm saying.
And he doesn't motivate. Hold on, wait.
How do you know he don't motivate?
Hold on. People have called him a great motivator and a great developer. Dog, you not even developing your number 1 pick in the whole NBA draft. You ain't giving him no PT.
Who?
You can develop somebody by not playing them.
Hey, bro, don't say that to Tank, because I already know what Tank finna say.
Who is he talking about?
I already know what Tank.
Who is he talking about?
You know Tank. Come on now.
That's what I'm trying to.
You talking about Zach? You talking about Zach? Hey, Zach?
Hey, Tank, go ahead and give your spiel.
Man, look, man. I told y'all. Let me just get the way. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna make this quick.
Tank,
I'm gonna make this quick. I ain't gonna go too crazy. I'm gonna make this quick. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all pissed. I know y'all mad. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all upset. I'm not upset, bro. I'm not invested in this series. I barely even watched this series. I told y'all the Knicks are going to win this series, bro. I don't know why y'all even mad about this, bro. I don't know why y'all even upset. This team is not ready right now.
Why you comment on something you ain't even watch?
Bro, it's called playing with a heart and a hustle.
Man, let Tank finish, man. Let Tank finish. Let Tank
I
finish.
watch the series, but not like that. I watch the series, but not like that. I watch the series, but not like that. I'm not invested like y'all is. I'm not invested, bro. I don't have no money.
You ain't a Hawks fan.
I'm not invested in you a Hawks fan. I'm a logical. See, let me finish. I'm a logical Hawks fan. I'm not emotional like you guys. I'm not emotional.
Tank, just go ahead, Tank. Go ahead, Tank.
You keep talking to me. What you mean?
Go ahead, Tank. Go ahead.
Like I said, I'm not gonna say I didn't watch the series. Let me say that. I watched in and out. Like I watched like maybe like 50% of the series.
Bro, it don't matter, man. It don't matter. Go ahead.
Man, spit your piece, Tank.
Bro, y'all is pissed. Y'all mad, bro. Like, god damn. Why y'all so mad?
I'm trying to get you to talk and just
yeah, so we can keep moving.
Yeah, Tank, just finish what you were saying, bro.
Y'all go ahead.
Just finish what you were saying, Tank. Just finish what you were saying.
I'm gonna go last. Y'all go ahead, bro.
Bro, Tank, just finish what you were saying, bro. Finish what you were saying.
What you doing? Go ahead.
Bro, y'all go ahead, bro. I'm gonna just wait, bro. God damn.
Bro, why is Tank doing that dramatic? Should we tell him finish?
Let me tell you something, man.
Don't take Tank, bro. I think he need his headphones, bro. His headphones ain't on.
How's the dude that watched the least amount of?
Don't take serious, man. Because after game,
come on, Tank, so he can hear him.
After game, whatchamajiggy?
Mike, you stupid, bro.
Game 3, Tank was up here cheesing like a motherfucker. Don't take Tank seriously, man. He was up this bitch cheating like a motherfucker at the game.
But what's wrong with me? I'm just being logical, bro. I'm just being logical. That's all I'm doing. I'm just being logical, bro. Like,
I'm just saying. I feel the switch up. I ain't tripping.
I'm switching up. How I switch up?
Not the LD.
Okay, so
go ahead, Ken.
Bro, I want from the gas.
Bullshit. Go ahead.
Okay. What's up, y'all? I had to come in. The
hey, y'all, Cam came in after a long.
When we lose, I gotta come in when we lose. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the things that we've been saying, early in the season. I just want to say the first thing is a lot of you owe Matt an apology. I'll just throw that out there. Happy late birthday, Matt. The second thing is that a lot of what was said before is been coming to light. I mean, I was giving positivity to the team to say Hawks is 6 or 7, just because out of the two teams that we had to play, not just because I live in New Jersey and I wanted to go to the Garden. But out of the two teams that we were going to end up playing, I would have rather have taken the Knicks than the Cavs. I mean, based off how the Cavs did us in the regular season, especially the news of not having Jock Landale, I felt our biggest, chance of getting a playoff win was against New York, and it happened. I didn't trust Mike Brown fully. Obviously, I don't think he's that great of a coach. I mean, it took him several games for him to realize, damn, I need to give the ball to Cat. And as soon as that happened, I was like, ooh, don't like our chances anymore. But at the first part, we had that, and we were, going after Brunson. And I was like, this is why I wanted the Knicks. There's an easier way to do this. The Cavs, I don't really see how we do that. Anyway, so again, when I was sitting there, because I told you guys I went to game 1 at the Garden, I watched Zach come in the game for, I want to say maybe a minute, 2 minutes, if I remember, maybe 2 minutes. He didn't hit a shot, but he got, if I remember looking up at the screen, 4 rebounds, 4 or 5 in those minutes.
3 were his own misses, though. 3 were his own misses.
That's fine, but he's still 6'10" and can still get a rebound, right? So I saw that happen, and tonight, even though, yes, I knew we were doing okay on the glass without Jock Landale, we lost that game severely. So I'm looking at it as, okay, maybe Quinn will just put Zach in for a couple of minutes as he's exploring lineups. But the fact that I saw Kispert 14 minutes and gave you 0, and I realize now that Gabe Vincent played 24 minutes. I think it was 24 minutes. Mm-hmm. Are you delirious? I mean, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And I've been wanting to give Quinn grace because I respected the fact of how high he was on Trey. And even as Trey had evolved as a player in his passing and assists and all that, that's Quinn. I'll give it to him. Right? He's an offensive coach. I'll give him his flowers for that. I was excited enough and trying to give him grace enough, but you cannot excuse these poor rotations. I'm going back and forth with this Hawks and Bengals fan, however the hell that happens, saying that Kispert makes the net rating plus 17. And I'm like, how? He's giving you 0. He's running up and down the floor. There, the media is calling him cardio man. And then it got so bad that I'm sure you all watched it. As dumb as Reggie Miller is, and I'm not a fan of Tarico at all. They were even like, trying to hint at Buddy Hield should have saw more minutes. I think Mora was saying that earlier. That's crazy. That's crazy. So anyway, my only thing is that, as I said before, in all honesty, I was going to say that it was going to be very, especially with the Jock Landale news, I knew it was going to be hard for the Hawks to even get out of the series with New York. What I said as well was going to be the offensive issue. The half-court offense for the Hawks had been a struggle, mid to a struggle for most of the season. That shouldn't have surprised anyone. I was not trying to discount the wins, but I was trying to tell people, I don't want to hear you talking about a good net rating and a good this rating because we beat a bunch of teams that were trying to lose at the end of the regular season. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm glad we did the streak after the All-Star break, but that doesn't excite me. Damon, you and I go back and forth about this. I'm not high on CJ McCollum. I've said that. It's not a knock at CJ. He's a vet. He can score. He can do what he got to do. We can't rely on that. He's not going to be able to sustain that, and he clearly didn't. We needed our other guys and our own guys to step up. They don't. I'm disappointed in Jalen. I don't want to hear the excuses of, oh, this is his first time and he's getting his baby steps and he didn't swallow his pudding all the way. I don't care. It's got to be better. It's got to be better, and he knows that. Nikhil, the same thing. You got the trophy. You were there celebrating with your girlfriend at home. You had the thing now. It's got to be. You can't wait until the second half to start. No. It's got to be earlier. Dyson Daniels. I am sick and tired of this fan base protecting Dyson Daniels like Smeagol in the ring. Oh, you can't. I don't care about the. It's better with him on the floor. He cannot pass up wide open layups. They're leaving him open because he can't shoot. Like we have to look at that. That is a problem. I will say that we are better with him on the floor. That's fine. That's fair. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm not going to go as far as some of us others will go about Dyson. But at the same time, he was making silly plays. And it wasn't once. It wasn't twice. But I was counting how many times I was yelling at the TV about why he's passing wide open layups. Why?
The whole team, Cam. No, I'm talking about on the bench.
Pass and dribble.
Dude, Carl Anthony Towns in the second half
You know
couldn't
what
even
my
move.
theory was? You know what my theory was? I think it's because they went the last game. They went the starting backcourt. I looked at the stat. The starting backcourt, the last game, game 4, had 0 assists. They had 0 points in transition. So they're probably thinking, oh, well, maybe if I just pass or I sit, maybe it'll. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it happened. I don't know. It was stupid. I had said for the longest time, when we decided to move off of Trey, what I said before, but people were saying Trey Bay and getting in their feelings, all that nonsense. All I said was, the team can be better, but we need to understand what you're losing. We got to understand, okay, Dyson will be our point guard, our playmaker. That's fair. That's fine. We've been passing well. We just got to be able to sustain that. The half-court offense has to be better. It could be fine in the regular season. What are we going to do for the playoffs? Next thing we talked about were the free throws. The Hawks offense have been struggling most of the regular, especially before the All-Star break. It was bottom of the league. It got better because we beat teams that were trying to lose, but we can't get free throws. You can't, and I don't want to hear the excuse about the refs. We're not having guys getting aggressive enough to get any free throws, and then let alone making the free throws. That's not a ref problem. I don't want to hear anything about these refs. I'm not okay. I'm done now.
All right, all right. Tank, everybody not mad, bro. All right.
I'm definitely not.
After Cam little thing or whatever, now I feel like I definitely gotta say, hey man, y'all relax, bro. like we in the playoffs, man. We here, bro. Like we moving forward. I'm not gonna, dismiss how y'all feel about, bro, who gone or whatever, but we really just made that move. And how y'all niggas would have told us we wouldn't even be here making that move as quick as, making that move. So let's continue to move forward and allow the team to continue to adjust and grow in this offseason, make their moves and woo. But like, we still trending upward, even though the way I feel about Quinn too as well, I agree. Hey, you still trending upward. I mean, it's still a lot of positive things, man. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, you set yourself up if you think that this team is going to win a championship or some crap like that. So if you didn't think that, you gotta just remind yourself that, like, hey man, that wasn't what bro.
I just had a question. That's all.
All right, man.
Let Mike finish before you ask him a question.
No, it's fine. I will accept your question into my, my little spiel. Okay, what, Matt? What's up?
You said a lot of. You said I want to talk about the Matt. You said a lot of positives. I just like to know what they are.
What? I mean, bro.
Here comes Debbie Downer.
No, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, geez, bro, you still are all right. You have. I mean, I hate to use the word though. You still have your options, man. You still have optionality, man. You still have flexibility. You still have ways to pivot. I mean, you still have positive young players or whatever. No, you might not be as currently as you say right now, because right now, of course, we probably about to have a first round exit or whatever, and we're not a top 4 seed. That's what it is. But yeah, bro, like I said again, though, you still trending forward, trending upward. And I don't think that you should be down about anything. Just for the simple fact of like having, like I said, you got the 2 first rounders coming in next year. You got an Asa that we all, I think, think that can, fast forward a little bit, 3rd year, 4th year, or whatever, will be a pretty good, solid player in the NBA. I think that's a positive takeaway. JJ should continue to trend forward or whatever. I know how some people feel about his playoff performance thus far. Yeah, it's leave some to be desired. You'll like for him to get better, but if I want to critique him a little bit, I think I might have saw some things to take away as positives from tonight, even in tonight's loss or whatever. That
he's playing good.
Hope that he can kind of grow on.
Yeah, he was fine offensively,
and we'll see come.
Hey, he's not a number one, Jay.
But
my bad.
I'm trying to get him. Yeah, I'm trying to be positive, y'all. So I mean, that's what Dyson.
I just let him know.
Dyson. I mean, I'm not trying to rip Dyson. I don't want to do that. Dyson, we need him to continue to grow. He's still young too, you know what I'm saying? But if we can continue to grow and make the right moves with these other assets and stuff, Dyson's role and stuff like that does come down a little bit more, or it should, and then he is a great depth piece. You feel me? I mean, shoot, even with double O, if you're able to get the big, I know that, plenty of us want to get and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Like I said, you still got a good team, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, and it's positive. And me personally, I feel like we're going to the finals next year. So hey,
okay, hold on.
The foundation is there, Mike.
I just want to say, Mike.
Oh, I forgot about Kaminga. Well, I don't know. We pay him.
I don't know if he's coming back. Look, Mike, this is what I'll say. I hear you. I disagree with a lot of the things you said, but I hear you. I don't feel like we have a point guard solidified for the future. That's for sure. All right. 2, when you look at the team, like to me, I know Jay is like big on, these young guys just needed the experience, and I don't care if we lose by 40 every game because it's just that, they needed to be on national TV for 6 games or 3 games or however many games. We're going to make it out the first round. But, like, I didn't need the playoffs to tell me that Jalen wasn't the number one option. I didn't need the playoffs to say that Dyson Daniels was not going to be guarded or respected. I don't need the playoffs to, like, show me. CJ McCollum is a 34-year-old who has a shelf life. No, it's a 6-man. Like I don't need, I didn't need the playoffs.
I didn't need the playoffs for that.
Yeah, but I didn't need the playoffs to show me these things. I already knew these things.
I didn't either though.
But so the playoff experience, it's valuable if this team is going to be the team that you build on going forward. But to me, this is my opinion. I don't think this is a team that you're going to be able to build on going forward. Like, you don't have a point guard. You may not have a shooting guard, or you have a shooting guard that's really a 6-man. Your wing position, is it Kaminga? Is it not? I don't know. Man, you got Jalen and you got Onyeka, but a lot of people feel like Onyeka is not a center.
Answer me this. Hey, Matt, answer me this. At the beginning of the season, did you think that the roster would be what it is right now? And who here?
No,
I didn't. I thought the
making the playoffs.
That's all I needed to hear is that you said
that. You didn't even think we were gonna make the playoffs.
It's still not turning out the mat, and not turning out the mat, please.
Mike,
you don't know what's gonna happen, bro. Like at least.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
All I got to say, bro, is that they zoomed in on Unzi's face on game 4 of him in the stands and him and Kyle Korver. That man see.
Thank you.
My only
Matt.
You say he what?
Matt.
Let me
ask Matt a question. Can I ask Matt a question?
Paying attention, bro. Like,
can I ask Matt a question, Mike? Let me ask Matt a question. Matt, in 2020, when the Thunder lost to the Rockets in the bubble, did you think that they were going to win a championship 5 years later?
No, but
okay, but do you understand? Hold on, wait. The foundation for Shea and Lou Dort to get those experiences and the Thunder to start because your whole thing is this isn't really a young team, and you'll sit there and say that it's a veteran-led team, but that 2020 Thunder team that pivoted off of Russell Westbrook and Paul George, who had Chris Paul, Al Horford, Dennis Schroeder. It was a more veteran team with a sprinkle of young players. Over the course of 4 seasons, the Thunder drafted well and got off the veterans. And they in 4 years, 3 years from that, 4 years from that, they went from back-to-back playing years. I mean, they probably would have made the playoffs if Chet didn't get hurt. Right? If Chet didn't get hurt his rookie year, they probably would have made the playoffs. But they went from first round exit to number 1 seed to championship in 5 seasons. So this is just year 1.
Hold on, Jay. First, Jay, that team goes to my point about this team not being a core foundation that you grow from. So you have to flip this roster. That's my point.
How do you figure that?
That's contributing, Jay. It's not going to be on the team when they're good in 2 years.
So wait, but Matt, my point is 5 years ago, right?
Matt,
5-6 years ago in the bubble, right? They said Shea wasn't a number 1 guy. No one thought Shea was going to go and be a 30-point scorer and win the MVP trophy.
So
they were going to be They literally went from saying Shea is just a good young role player piece. Chris Paul was the all-star of the team. to Shea is an MVP and they're winning a championship in 5 seasons.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Shea was good in the playoffs.
I'm saying, Matt,
No.
you don't know
Shea was
God
good in the
shit
playoffs right
about
away, Jay.
Matt. Listen. What I'm saying to you is you don't know God shit about what's gonna happen next. You don't have a crystal ball and you can't tell the future. You don't know
Jay,
how
I
these
know,
guys are
but
gonna.
Jay,
I'm not
I
done.
know.
I'm not done.
Jay,
You don't know how these guys are gonna develop. You don't know what moves are gonna come. You think you know. You think you know who's gonna be here.
You don't know nothing, man.
You don't know nothing. You just need to sit back and enjoy the ride like everybody else, man.
Hold on, Jay.
And we might draft Hans Steinbach.
Hold on,
bro.
Jay.
He
Let's
can
put
make a difference like that.
Jay. Let's put the rainbows and sunside shit to the side for a second.
They
I know how contracts work, Jay. I know, Jay.
saying.
I know when OKC Thunder were. I know when OKC Thunder were building. Jay, OKC Thunder were building. They didn't have Lou Dort wasn't on a $25 million a year contract that was anchoring down the team. 1, 2. They didn't have a player like Jonathan Kuminga who they had to decide on right away, right? If we're going to pay Jonathan Kuminga, we got to decide right now whether we're going to pay him. 2, right? 3, you're skipping over the fact that after they made the play-in tournament with Gallinari and Chris Paul, they had 2 or 3 consecutive losing seasons in a row.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They had one. Listen, Matt. They had one season. They missed the playoffs. They were in the playoffs. Listen. They made the playoffs in 2020. They were not good in 2021.
Hey, real quick, man. We're not gonna win shit.
They made the playoffs. They missed the playoffs in 21, right? That was the year. 2022 is when they drafted Chet. He didn't play, but they were still a play-in team. They went to the play-in. They played in the 8-9 game, and they lost to the Pelicans.
Jay, Isaiah Roby and Vit Krejci was still starting for the Thunder in the early 2020s.
Right, but that was 21. That was a 21-22 season.
It was 2 years.
So in 2022, 2023, the Thunder without Chet Holmgren made it into a play-in. They just didn't make the playoffs. Go look at it, Mikey. They were the 10 seed. They had a winning year. They just didn't make the playoffs.
Okay, Jay, we understand it, Jay. Can I get my insight right quick before I?
Now let Kool-Aid go.
Let me give y'all Kool-Aid. Let me give y'all Kool-Aid. Let me give you Kool-Aid crazy insight, okay? Look, this is the deal, man. And I'm listening to what Mike's saying, and I saw that phase 2 of Unsi. Now, right now, I'm pissed off at Unsi because I really think he messed up the first draft. Okay, he passed up on Yang, Raynar. He traded Queen to go into this. No, listen to what I'm saying now, because I don't even know what the heck he was trying to do when he did that and when he got KP and Kennard, where he already had in mind to trade Trae Young and not give him no contract. Okay. So I don't know what. Let me finish. Just be quiet and let me finish. And I get through it. And y'all can say whatever you want to say. Okay.
You got it, Kool-Aid.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Hey man,
listen what I'm saying. I don't know where Unsi was going, so he made his moves. Okay. Now he got his boys up in here. Now he made his trade with Trae and made the trades and we got this full gold team that everybody less excited about, okay? So what I'm looking at right here, man, is that listen to what Foot said. This is not the team, man. They're not gonna sign Kuminga. They're not gonna sign CJ back, just like they did with the big bus and all the other little old vets that came up in here and they moved off on. And you see if Unsi gonna do what he gonna do, Unsi on the clock next year, he better go and get me
How's he on
what
the
he
clock?
planned.
How's he on the clock? How's he
on the clock? He on the clock because he got to shop for groceries.
He's on the clock.
How's he on the clock?
Because listen what I'm telling you. Why he's on the
he
clock.
Was secondary executive
listen, let me finish.
Hey, man,
Next year,
You can't say that.
Listen.
You can't say that.
Listen, because this old veteran team that we have now, other than Jalen Johnson, God have mercy. Can I finish? Can I finish? Let me finish.
Finish, Kool-Aid.
Okay. This God so old veteran team that was built for Quinn right now, he gonna have to move off on every last one of the old guys. He got to move off of Kilsper. He got to move off of CJ. He got to listen what I'm saying. I'm talking about because I'm talking about the players who getting playing time now.
Okay.
I'm talking about the players who getting playing time. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You can't tell me he's not gonna move off of Kilsper. Okay. If he don't move off of Kilsper, he need to be fired. Okay. If he don't move off of Bradley, he need to be fired. If he don't move off of Double O this year, he need to be fired. Okay. If he don't move off of CJ, he need to be fired. If he don't move off of Gabe, he need to be fired.
Gabe's a free agent.
What about Zach? What about Zach?
He has no contract.
Let me tell you something.
Shout out to the runner-up for executive of the year.
Listen.
We don't praise runner-ups, Jay. We don't praise
Listen what I'm trying to tell you. Listen what I'm trying to tell you because
Y'all let Kool-Aid go so I can go, please.
Matt, quiet.
Yeah, let me go. I see Mike over there laughing because he know what I'm talking about.
AC1.
He know doing well. We finna go to a real rebuild. Let me tell you something. We finna go through a real rebuild.
I can't hear you, Mike. I can't hear you.
Listen. We finna go through a real rebuild, getting off these old piece of craps that we got that Uncle went and got for Quinn, and Quinn finna be fired. You could see it on Unste's face, okay, sitting over there with his boy, saying that, oh, he ain't finna do nothing with these old guys, and we not giving him any more old guys. I'm finna draft my picks that I went in here to go get in the moves I made to draft my picks. And I ain't gonna let this dude coach my picks. That's what he finna do. Strike one, strike two, strike three. This dude is, I'm telling you, if you look at Quinn right now when he losing, you could see the sweat popping on his head because he know he on his way out. Just because he made the playoffs with this year right here, which we know this year was a bunch of bull crap. Okay, half of the league was tanking. We had a lot of injured vets in this year. Okay, a lot of injured vets that didn't play. Okay. So I'm telling you right now, so we sitting right here looking at what we finna do. We finna go through listen to what Foot said. This team ain't it.
Duh.
Okay. Can I go?
OKC. Okay, if Jay is talking about OKC in 5 years, Unsi is on the clock to go shop and put together a OKC.
He is not on the clock.
Okay.
Hold on. Before
That's
let me see.
terrible speculation.
Guess what OKC had over us? They had so many first round picks, y'all. That's the one thing.
The Hawks have a surplus of first round picks right now.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Not like OKC though. Not like OKC.
Not OKC, but they have a surplus.
Exactly. Not like them though, but that's what I'm saying. That's part of like stop being so upset.
Thanks to Unsi, but no, he's on the clock.
Okay, can I? How y'all doing?
I say Mikey ain't had no spill.
Yeah, let Mikey go, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kool-Aid can finish. Kool-Aid can finish.
Kool-Aid's done. I was going to
I'm done.
He wanted before
I'm done.
Please go, Mikey. Please go. I'm done because all I want to do is win. That's it.
All right. I just want to say God bless each and every one of you guys. I'm sorry that I didn't come in to see the game. I was doing Bible study. And we had a church dinner afterwards. We had church dinner. And maybe that was a blessing because I saw the score in the back. I'm like, there is no freaking way that we just got completely clapped in a pivotal game 5. And I'm looking at the stats. I looked at it during the dinner, and Jalen did a great job in the first half. Completely disappeared in the fourth because it seemed like he only had 4 points after that in the second half. Am I correct?
He did not do a great job in the first half, C. Wonder.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
14. Hold up.
Trinity.
14 points. 14 points in the first half.
He did a lot in the first. He did a lot in
I
the
gotta
first
give him credit
half.
for that.
But the
If
game
it
was
could
over
go
by the
down,
fourth quarter. You was
Dude.
down like 25 points entering the fourth quarter.
And
It was
the other
over.
thing is, which is sad, because CJ was starting to win me over. He's 6 points, bro. Ain't cutting it in a game 5. 6 points.
He got doubled all night.
Come on, dog.
Is not gonna cut it, bro.
He got doubled all night.
Hey man, but hey, listen, you get double. There's a guy. Man, not even go down that road.
Bro,
But anyway,
this is not CJ's fault.
But that same guy you about to mention turned the ball over too. He had his bad series. We're not gonna act like he didn't do that.
In Miami, one time. How many times, Jay? Listen, Jay, I understand that you claim to know basketball, but as I said to you guys before, and Matt and I,
5 games is a lot of games to be bad.
Okay, dude. Jalen has just had 2 games that were good out of 5. As
2
the
games.
franchise player,
one good game.
Well, I say games.
I thought he's played. In all honesty, I think Jalen's been
good.
3 games out of the 5.
Bro, no,
3 games out of the 5.
What game you got line, Jay?
Jay, what are you talking about?
Hey, y'all hold up real
Game
quick, man. AC want to hold up real quick. Shout out to Moore though for the super chat. What does developing players have to do with winning playoff games? Just because you gave players minutes to be MIP don't mean you can coach playoff basketball.
Preach, Mora. That's true.
Yeah.
No, that's cap.
Yeah, that's true. Nah, dude. Let me say this.
Well, Damon, he's a seasoned coach.
Let me tell you this: why I know for as a coach, like I don't want Quinn here. We shot 42 threes and only made 13 of them, or 12.
That's everybody. That's every team.
Dude,
that's actually a decent percentage.
Dude, hold on. It's my time. This is the reason why I don't like this whole new age 3-ball. Hey, we're just going to be trying to chuck threes as much as we can. Because if they don't go, what's your backup plan? Like that's my issue. Like I don't understand what Quinn is like, bro. We're bricking these things. Why don't you tell them to go to the paint? Because you notice in the free throw.
Go to the paint.
Bro, they were trying at times,
bro. I don't think I see how good defense the Knicks are playing, bro.
Do you want me to bring up my rebuttal or now?
Wait, what'd you say, Mike?
Do you want me to bring up my rebuttal to that point now or when I
go ahead? Because I haven't watched. To be fair, I haven't watched the game.
Yeah, man. So
I'm just looking at
like, what are you talking about?
I'm looking at the stats though. 42, 42 3-point shots.
Mike, you gotta remember, C Wonder waited till we lost game 4 to bring up Trae Young.
You're done, C Wonder.
I told him we reached my quota already.
There was
Cam already beat you to that.
There was a period of about
lose,
9.
Bro. Y'all don't get to bring him up more than once. One person.
There was a period of about like.
I didn't even bring him up except in just passing. Y'all the one that went crazy.
But you want a whole rant after game 4 about Trae Young.
And was I wrong or right, Jay? Where we at right now, brother? Mr. Hey, I'm enjoying the ride.
All right. Yeah, see, nope. Mikey, go ahead, man.
See, Wonder, there was a period from like the 4-minute mark until halftime, and from halftime to like the 7-minute mark, where the Hawks routinely got the ball to the middle of the floor. They hit Dyson on the short roll. He found Nikhil for a couple corner threes. He found Onyeka for a couple corner threes. That was the only time in this game that the Hawks got the ball middle, didn't see a crowd, and made smart decisions with the ball. Like, look, for this game, the Hawks.
Thank you, Mikey.
The Hawks. I'll tell you this. This is a crazy stat, guys. Did you know that the Hawks shot 70% in the paint in this game, but only took 30 attempts from the paint? 30.
As I'm saying, they scored when they got there.
That is ridiculous.
Dude, the Knicks are doing a really good job at just walling off the paint and collapsing it on it.
And that was the only time. That was the only time in the entirety of the game that they routinely got the ball.
That's true, though. That's true, Mike.
Otherwise, the Hawks got up in threes and they missed. Like, look, the Hawks were top 10 in volume and makes and efficiency from three-pointers the entirety of the year.
It's a
back-to-back games, they just can't hit anything.
Ron was in the short roll.
Can I give you my rebuttal for that?
Missing
No,
shots.
C. Wonder.
Like
No rebuttal, C. Wonder.
No. I want to say this to Mike. Hang on to Mike. Mikey, I
just
understand.
said
Number
what
one,
happened.
you know the game.
They hit Dyson in the short roll. He made the right decision. Got it. We were missing shots.
Hang on.
He ain't always make the right decision now, Larry. Let's be 100.
Okay, let me say this.
Nobody makes always the right decisions, Michael.
Okay,
hang
on. Before we go into a tirade,
nobody makes correct decisions all the time, bro.
LeBron do.
I'm being completely 100
Let's see
with
Wonder
you.
finish, because I was just rebuttaling his point because he wanted me to.
Let Mikey finish. Let Mikey finish.
You will see it in your review. You will do about 2 hours on Dice.
And then I'll go
you
on my
see it in your review.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting for Mikey. Go ahead, C. Wonder.
Okay, like I hear what you're saying, Mikey, but I said this from the word go. What's gonna happen when you start walling off the paint and the pressure intensifies? That's why Jalen can't do what he's been doing. That's why Kuminga had an off night tonight. Why? Because it takes away the paint. Plus, like Mike said, when you got wings that can't shoot and they can't spread the floor, that also causes conjunction.
But see, Wonder, the part that we dismissed too, and that I tread lightly on it because see I'm having that Larry because he already like. So
5 assists, no turnovers. You got everybody else who's handling the ball with at least a turnover.
Larry. I'm not trying to offend the Dicks away, but I'm just saying on top of the fact that our wings can't shoot,
I know he can't shoot, and he still was the best offensive player today. He can't shoot the best offensive player. He's the best one getting people the ball.
Hold on, real quick. Let's be 100 though. The beginning of the game though, bro, like we really was going in a sense back and forth.
Beginning of the game, it was 6. It was 6 Dyson. Knicks.
Can I finish, bro? You ain't even let me finish.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
You know how Larry is trying to protect his Australian boot.
Listen, Larry.
Just like you would Trey.
Because we were going back and forth and basically telling them because Dyson was scoring and attacking. In my opinion, for some reason, he has stopped. And then on top of that, Quinn took him out.
Quinn took him out.
So what I'm saying
is Quinn doing stupid stuff again. I called that too.
Also, though, no matter how we feel about Dyson, the simple fact that if Dyson can doggone, as we see, freaking attack the basket and just lay the ball up or dunk it and stuff like that, if he come next season just doing that crap, bro, that just helps us tremendously. Like, it's crazy work watching them at times, though. I'm like, bro, like you just did it 3 times in a row.
Man, Cat was hobbling and Dyson would not drive that Cat.
Guys, don't you know why he's not doing that?
In this series, dog, like
because he's not talented.
Pass. I'm like,
Matt, stop.
No, that's not it, Matt.
Matt, we stop it.
Them W.
He's not.
Make them W.
It's
and
the coach.
Pass the crap.
It's the coach. Mike. Can I say this to?
I was told don't give Dyson the ball more.
And let me just debunk this with Matt. First of all, Matt, it's your
Larry,
coach.
we already know the guys that say that.
It's your coach, okay? I said this yesterday. Mike was here and Damon was here. I said Quinn does not allow his guys to play the style that they are accustomed to and what they're good at. Because if Dyson is doing that, and I was looking at the stats, and I'm like, hey man, Dyson's actually scoring this year. I'm scoring this game, great. And then I saw him tail off. I'm like, what the heck happened? And so I'm thinking to myself, it's either 2 things. One, he just all of a sudden just stopped, or 2, Quinn took him out and told him don't do that anymore. And from what I'm hearing from Mike, that's exactly what happened. Was the lack.
Dyson just takes himself out of the game. Dyson doesn't score the ball.
Your coach. Okay, I told you.
Listen. Dyson stopped attacking the basket because Dyson wanted to stop attacking the basket.
Your coach is a playoff loser, like Damon said, and he can't adjust at all. I told y'all that.
See Wonder. As a guy who watched the game in the second half, Cat could not move, bro. He was limping out there, and they were bailing him out.
Dyson.
When
They
Dyson
were
came
bailing
back
Cat
in, we
out,
were down by 17 because he wanted
They
to
would
use
like
that
it wasn't
KJ.
just Dyson, bro. Like you could see
when
Cat
he
just
came
really
back,
You
could
see what
not
I'm saying,
move.
when
Mikey?
he came back, it was a
Like,
wrap though in a sense.
Who?
Though, but
Like,
I
bro.
agree.
You
Like,
didn't tell me nobody took
Larry.
Cat who was hobbled off the
Larry.
field at all.
Listen. Cat
All
was
due
out
respect,
there. Cat was
didn't watch
out
the
there for
game,
like
man.
4 straight plays,
Guys, let Larry
limping.
talk, man.
That's what I'm saying,
Oh,
and I agree with Larry. And Larry explained it
Yeah,
like
let me
that.
go
Was a
after.
wrap, bro. A
yeah,
combination. Like I said, Dyson
he was
stopped.
attacking at first. He was attacking at first, and then Quinn took him out. When we put
That's what I
that
said.
Gabe
Quinn doing
Vincent,
stupid stuff.
Bradley, and I forgot the other
Kaminga.
Yeah,
players.
putting Kaminga in for Dyson.
And we let it get up to 17. I felt like he felt like I got to get other guys involved because we need 3-point shots. I'm not a 3-point shooter, even though he was 2 for 4 for tonight.
Yeah, I was
I'm
proud
not
of him for that. He had two.
if I drive to the basket and people actually collapse on me because I am using up Bronson, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to kick it over to the open player and hopefully they hit their shots. Tonight,
And they didn't.
You know
dude, they just bailed Cat out too much, man. It was so many times they could have just drove past Cat.
But that hold up. But that's
we just couldn't find the groove. We couldn't find the groove.
But that's my point. Hold up. But that's what Mike and you'll go after me. That's my point though. If you see that there's a guy, if what Jay's saying is true, that's my point. Is like, dude, stop shooting threes. You see, there's a hobbled dude. Go into the paint and drive. Why aren't you doing that? If you see there's a guy.
But see, Wonder, it wasn't just Dyson. It was Jalen
No,
too.
I'm saying everybody.
Jalen had a play.
Everybody.
Jalen had a play where
Right.
Dyson screened for him, and he had Cat 1-on-1, and the baseline was wide open, and Cat was not moving well after halftime at all. And Jalen
that's my
Johnson
point. Nobody did.
He
It's like,
shot a
y'all-
mid-range fadeaway over Cat. I was like, bruh, this is like 3 plays in a row where you guys are isolated on Cat. And I can tell he's not moving very well, but nobody is just attacking him.
Ain't nobody.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mikey. I'm done. Go ahead, Mikey.
But ain't nobody like y'all can't say that for real, bro. And this knowing our roster and this series, nobody's getting no real isolation, dog. Like no, they're not, man.
No. I'm not talking about. I'm saying like they're coming in and it's just them on Cat. Like no one's around them.
No, but well, I don't know.
You can drive. Like I just felt like.
In my opinion, it's not from a lack of effort. The Knicks, they are playing some defense.
I agree. They're playing great defense.
They are playing great defense.
Yeah, I'm looking at the highlights now. They were doing great defense.
Hey man,
They were.
And fine with the fact that it's physical basketball and stuff like that, and then you ain't getting bailout calls and crap like that, bro. Like the jump just ain't sweet, dog. Like it just.
Wait, no. But it's not even that though, y'all. Is that the Hawks are taking difficult shots for no reason?
No, it's not.
They're taking open shots. They're just not making them.
No. Hold on. If you coach basketball, right? I'm just saying basketball. The mid range is open. Jalen Johnson. How many times they kept on getting switched over when
the mid range is not open?
The mid range was not open.
Jalen Johnson was being guarded by Jalen Brunson. How many times did Jalen Johnson not take advantage when he was guarded by Brunson? All the same thing. We would back guys out and then we would pass the ball out and do some dumb again. When Nall would go to the hole, he'll be right underneath the basket and then pass it out to a freaking Kaminga for 3. Or when
because they're sagging off
he would pass it to Tony Bradley on an easy open layup. We are refusing. This is why I say it's coaching, because it seems like the coach is like, hey guys, do not take the easy basket. No, just shoot an 8-foot floater. Just shoot
it's not as easy as you think, Shane.
No, guys are just scared to get blocked.
They're not guarding the small.
But that's not how basketball works.
Guarding the small space. Watch the game. No. I'm talking about basketball. Watch the game. They're taking difficult shots for no reason. They're shooting jacking up 3. How many times that they only need 1 or 2 passes and then they will jack up a 3?
Okay, I want you to go. I'm gonna count after you, Mike.
Please let Mikey go, man. Please.
Let Mikey go. Let Mikey go. I want to share a story with y'all on this. What y'all talking about?
Look, since we're just talking about this, I'm gonna bring up Carl. I'm gonna bring up Karl Anthony Towns, because we've always said for years, right, that Karl Anthony Towns, terrible rim protector, go at him, bad defender. I will say this: he has impressed me this series with his paint defense. I think this is the best defense I've seen Karl Anthony Towns play his entirety of his career.
Yeah, he's played great defense. Great defense.
He's been really good.
Phenomenal.
So I will say that. So credit to Big Cat over there. But on the topic with Dyson, like I think when in those 9 minutes that I was just saying before a few minutes ago, when the Hawks got the ball in the middle there was the only time they got some good looks. And they cut it to 15. They had the ball in the air. Nickeil Alexander-Walker had a 3 in the air. He missed it. And then where is it in my notes? It's like right here. What is it? It was Jalen and Nickeil missed back-to-back wide open threes. And then Jalen Brunson hit a contested 3. That cut the deficit to 15. And right after they cut the deficit to 15, OG Anunoby hits that 3 that kind of bounces up off the rim and goes in.
Yeah, I just saw it on the highlights.
Dog, never got it to below that after that. And after that bucket, it also ended that entirety of those 9 minutes when the Hawks frequently got to the middle of the lane and kicked it out for open shots. So I don't think they were trying to settle for bad shots, TC. Like the entirety of the year, the Hawks offense has been number 1 option, get to the rim. Number 2 option, shoot the 3. Number 3 option.
And they haven't been doing that, Mike.
Staying away from the mid-range. I think and if you look at the shot chart, they settled for a ton of mid-rangers in the first half. And they were not easy. They were not easy looks. And I think you do have to give the Knicks.
I keep on saying yes. And I'm saying they're taking difficult shots.
That's what the defense is forcing them into.
No, guys. No. Because how many turnovers? How many times did they keep on losing the ball?
The Hawks only had 11 turnovers tonight.
Let Mikey finish.
They did a great job with the turnover department.
That Kuminga dunk. Woo.
They did a great job of the turnover department. But
10 turnovers. Knicks at 11.
I want to say stuff about CJ and Kuminga. I saw this tweet on Twitter, and the more I thought about it, the more I realized how the Knicks have defended CJ and Kuminga these last 2 games. Guys, how many times did you see CJ make a pass off the pick and roll tonight or the pick and pop? Maybe once?
No, I saw him try it a couple times. It was just automatic turnovers.
It was, and how many times
he's not a point guard?
No, bro. It was 3 bodies around him poking at the ball.
For CJ and Jonathan Kuminga, both of those guys are not good passers. And the Knicks have realized that, and they're saying, all right, if they're going to take these bad shots, we're kind of going to shut down everything else and just let our defenders go one-on-one against those guys. And eventually, CJ, while he was unbelievable in the first 3 games of this series, you've seen it in game 4, you've seen it in game 5.
I told y'all.
You've seen it in game 4, and you've seen it in game 5.
Trae Young doesn't win
I told you. I'm right. I told you.
Trae Young doesn't win us this
I told you guys from the jump.
Can y'all let Mikey finish?
And I said it, and I don't remember which game it was. CJ can win you. CJ and JK, they can win you some playoff games. They absolutely can. But to win this series, the Hawks are going to need Jalen Johnson and Nickeil Alexander-Walker to be their top 2 players probably, and that hasn't been the case. I thought Jalen was fine in the first half tonight. He really was, but in the second half, got away from that. CJ and JK were pretty much rough the entirety of the game. CJ had a stretch in the second half, by the way, where he had a block shot and then 2 straight turnovers after that. That was a really,
but that block shot, it was so bad. He blocked Brunson, but then it pinballs back to him, and Deuce McBride makes the 3.
No, I wasn't mad. No, not CJ blocking it. CJ got blocked.
No, I'm saying like that sequence is still like, you say he got blocked. Never mind.
Yes, CJ.
Yeah, he got blocked.
Yeah. I was thinking you were talking about when he blocked Brunson, but it still bounced to for the 3
possessions after that. CJ turned the ball over, and I think that kind of was a microcosm of the entire game there, just because it showed the Knicks game plan. They were like, all right, they're not going to be able to get the ball inside on us on the pocket pass. There was only 9 minutes in the game where the Hawks were able to do that. Otherwise, it was not penetrating the paint, taking tough contested mid-rangers. And if they did get open threes, they couldn't hit them. So no paint, no threes, contested mid-range equals bad offense. And then the defense obviously weren't able to stop the
I
Knicks
just wanted, can I say something right quick? Mike,
Mikey,
Hang on, I just want to say this right quick. Everything that Mikey said about CJ and the team is what I've been saying since the word go.
CJ's a fine player.
Just to let it be known, I said this from the word go.
Okay, C Wonder, we get it. We get it. We get it.
Trae Young is not winning this.
But you know what's really compounding the problem?
This is all about Trae Young.
He definitely would have helped. I told you guys this.
Bro, relax, bro. Relax. No more Trae talk.
Trae Young is gone. See, Wonder he's gone.
Let me say one more thing.
Let it go.
I told you guys.
Let Mikey finish, man. Let Mikey finish. Let Mikey finish.
One more thing.
I'm not entertaining that.
There should not be. Look, I'll full disclosure. On my podcast, I predicted the Knicks to win this series in 7 games. If that happens or if that doesn't happen, the thing that should not happen, no matter what the result of this series is for Hawks fans to say, fire this guy, fire this guy, fire this guy, trade this guy, on the back of a series where you traded your franchise player. No matter what, if it was Trae Young's team, if it was Jalen Johnson's team, Trae Young was a franchise player. You traded your franchise player. Everyone expected you to be worse. You were better. You're younger. You have more flexibility on the roster. You have more flexibility on the cap sheets. You have more flexibility on your draft closet.
Preach.
You are sitting in a good position. So if the Hawks still lose this series, this should not be a fire fest. I do not think Kool-Aid, I do not think Onsi Saleh or Quinn Snyder will be on the hot seat this summer at all.
Mikey, I want to ask you 2 questions, Mikey. One,
I want to ask Mikey one too.
A lot of the issues offensively, do you believe it's related to not having?
Should not.
Wait, I didn't hear you.
No,
I didn't hear the second part.
He said, "Do you think the offensive issues are related to not having a point guard?"
Yeah, that's an established half court. Yeah, I mean, I think for this team to get to where they need to be with this current core, Dyson's gonna have to develop those.
Okay. Let him finish, bro. You taking a victory lap? You missing what he's saying?
I think Dyson can. I think he can become a good point guard. I do.
I think he can too.
He may not become a good shooter, but I think he become a good point guard.
I disagree with you, Mikey. Obviously, you know that. I don't think he's a point guard. I don't think he's a point guard. Two, Mikey. When you talk about they shouldn't be on the. I'm gonna leave that to the side. Whether I agree with you or disagree with you about being on a hot seat, but I think you can say, Mikey, that a lot of what we're seeing has been on the back of veterans, right? So CJ McCollum, Nah, Gabe, playing a lot of the minutes down the stretch of the season. Playing, the schedule wasn't great either as far as determining the personnel.
I said that too.
Assessing the personnel. So when you look at going forward, like CJ probably isn't going to be here, or he might come back for a year or whatever. Nah is obviously elevated to a role he shouldn't be. Right? He's a step above where he should be. Jalen, whether you want to give him another year to kind of figure it out and say,
figure it out
this time. As a number one option, like you want to say, you want to give him a pass this year and say, let's see him next year in the same type of setting. Hopefully, he'll grow and develop. Dyson, same thing. To me, I think that's a bad. I think that's a bad recipe. I think you're going to end up in a very bad spot because one, the younger players weren't the catalyst for this run. It was the veteran players. So if you're using the younger players to say, okay, we have this core, we could just add to this same core next year and we'll be as good or better. I think that's a terrible idea because the younger players weren't the catalyst during the season, and they're not the catalyst in the playoffs for even the 2 wins that you had in the playoffs. So
Jalen's young.
So Jay helped through game 3.
Jonathan Kuminga's not a young player.
Jonathan Kuminga helped game 2.
So
Matt, it's really
Dyson is a young player.
Matt, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes,
Can I finish?
Matt, to answer your question, it's really only CJ. It's really only CJ. Like Nikhil, yes, Nikhil's not young in age,
Tell him, Matt.
in experience.
Tell him, Matt.
But like, it's really
Tell him, Matt.
only CJ. Onyeka's 26, Jalen's 24, Dyson's 22, 23.
Dyson
Okay,
Dyson 22.
Yeah.
No, he just turned 23.
23.
He did. Okay,
He just
so
turned
like,
23
it's
in
not.
April.
You're right. You're right that CJ and the veteran guys were CJ's a veteran guy and a catalyst for this run. You're absolutely right, and he's a good. It's still a bucket getter, good player. But the rest of the guys outside of him is like the Hawks still aren't going to rely on CJ to be their number one option in the regular season or in the future.
But
like
they
it's
have.
Still, I think the focus is still very much on the future. They just want to get these guys
They
most
have in the
playoff
playoffs,
experience
Matt.
they can get. And
So,
playing
Mikey, name me my starting five for next year that's going to be still on this team that you just start playing in the playoffs.
Kool-Aid. That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, that's old.
Playing
No, it's not.
CJ is going to give them the best
Listen,
shot
No,
right
it's
now
not.
listen.
to get
The
more
young guys
experience
won
in
you
these
game
playoffs.
3. There is no doubt about
Can
it.
I ask this question to follow up on Matt? Do we know who our number one guy is? Who's our number one guy outside of
You
CJ?
don't.
He wanted you interrupted Larry. Larry had the
Oh,
question.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mikey, I understand because I actually agree with you that Quinn Snyder is not going to get fired. He's not on the hot seat, especially on Sala, who was second at executive of the year.
I thought he was brilliant his first year.
Yeah, so they're not going to be in trouble. Only thing I will ask you, now it's not apples to oranges, but I heard the same thing with Raheem Morris saying, hey, we got a young core, we're heading in the right direction. This coach is doing fine. We should advance. We make a couple of moves. Fontenot basically sold our future trying to build this team up to a playoff team that we never was. Okay. It's not apples and oranges because, I mean, I know it's different because Quinn actually got us to the playoffs without the play-in. I think that's going to get him an extension personally. That's just my opinion. We're not the same team that we were, and no one, including Matt, didn't think that we were going to make the playoffs after we made all those trades.
Yeah, I don't think
you know what I'm saying? They didn't see the vision of what Unsi did. So Unsi is definitely not on a hot seat at all. Like that's crazy talk. Like Unsi is second in executive of the year.
We got lucky.
Had to build this team 3 times.
Who was first? Who was first?
Stevens, Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens.
Side rant, really quickly, Larry. Really
He
quickly.
should have won. He should have won.
Look, he should have won because Brad Stevens as good as the Celtics were this season, I think Joe Mazzulla should run away with the coach of the year. I really do think he should win.
Okay, now I can agree with you on that.
Brad Stevens made the team worse, ducked the second apron, traded away Drew Holiday, let Al Horford go, traded away Kristaps Porzingis. That's on Joe Mazzulla to have the team do as well as he did.
Yeah, I think that's a better coaching job. Yeah.
So I don't know
why. You saying Brad Stevens should have won it? He shouldn't have won it.
No, it should have been Unsi's
he shouldn't have won it.
I don't know how
it should have been Unsi.
But yeah,
should have been Unsi. I agree with that.
But Mikey, but Mikey,
Some people like, I would. What you say? You could find a bump on a baboon booty sometime. That's what John probably would have said.
Man, come on, man. Let's not do that.
But hold on. Two things, Mikey.
Just got lucky, man.
One, Mikey. A lot of the things that you talk about that he did was to fix mistakes he made originally. No point guard. He came into the season without a backup point guard. Like a lot of the things that you credit him for was mistakes that he fixed at the trade deadline from the bad summer that he had, the mixed summer that he had. 1, 2, Mikey.
No, he's talking about Ansi, Mikey.
I know
he thinks he had a bad summer.
I'm talking about Ansi. 2, Mikey. Also, the catalyst is very important, Mikey. The catalyst for the team that you talk about, this resurrection of the team that drove us to the playoffs, were not young players.
I know. It was CJ, but the rest of the guys were young players. It was CJ. That's it.
The rest of the guys are young players.
I disagree. I think Gabe is not a young player. He played a vital role down the stretch of the season, right?
No, he didn't. He's playing well.
He played 10 minutes a game.
No, Gabe did play a vital role down the stretch.
He played. Matt, you reaching for straws, man. You're reaching for straws.
No, hold on.
Zach had more minutes than half of them down the stretch.
Not down the stretch. Not in the second half.
Yeah, he was. He was the main guy off the bench. He was like,
Gabe, you reaching with that one.
I'm about to say, I love Gabe, Matt.
You reach with Gabe.
one, dog.
Gabe Vincent.
See, Wonder. Gabe been solid. Gabe's been solid.
Mike, I said it when we got him. I said that was a great trade. I gave Auntie credit. I said Gabe Vincent was.
Yeah, but he
wasn't.
wasn't a part of the
How long Gabe been in the league? How long Gabe been in the league?
Hey, Mikey.
How long Gabe been in the league?
It's irrelevant.
How long he been
I
in the
don't know, a
league?
long time.
Give me an idea. What, 5
A long
years?
time.
More?
A long time. He's been.
Okay,
He's been in the league
for a long
almost
time.
8 years.
Yeah, 7
Okay,
8
how long Kuminga been in the league?
4, 5.
Okay. No, let me finish. How long JJ been in the league?
5. Well, 4, 5.
Okay, how long Nah been in the league?
7.
8, 7, 8.
So
no, he's been in the league 6 years.
You know what point I'm trying to make right there?
Yeah, 7.
Every last one of them guys got 5 years to supposed to be on a show what they supposed to been doing.
Right, that's not.
And
that
now
means nothing. That means nothing at all.
What they are. They are 5 year young. 5 year. They started young. And they are young. You're a young 5-year vet that don't win. Get them off my team.
What?
Hey, Mikey. Hey, Mikey. Hey, Mikey.
Say we didn't win.
Bro, what is
Mikey.
he talking about?
They ain't won nothing in 5 years. Get them off my team.
Mikey.
Yo, Jonathan
You know
Kuminga didn't win a
I don't need no
championship, guys.
backseat drivers
Jonathan
driving
Kuminga
my
doesn't have a
team. Get them off my team.
Mikey.
5
He won a
years.
division.
How long?
Kool-Aid,
Look
Kuminga won
at Dyson.
his
How long he been in the
championship in
league?
his
How long
rookie
Dyson been in the
Kuminga won a
league?
championship in
Bruh,
his
come on,
rookie
man.
year.
How
What are
long
you
Dyson
talking
been in
about?
the league?
Hey, man,
Mikey.
4 years.
Hey, that bankhead, that North Bankhead coming out.
Mikey, my point is
Matt, we done with this point, bro. You don't believe in the future of the team.
there is no future of the team.
Oh, okay. Again, you don't believe in it. There's no point of us harping on that. Mikey, you know something that you said that
Can't we celebrate
has
the
also
division winners, man?
yeah, you know what also has put the Hawks at a disadvantage. I think like even though the Hawks offense, even though they haven't made shots, and people talk about the rebounding, but they've done a good job at limiting the Knicks on the offensive glass. The problem is the rebounding discrepancies on the defensive glass. So the Knicks are just getting better half-court shots than we are, and they're holding us to one shot. And that's really how they're able to expand the league, man. We're just not able to get any kind of offensive boards, no second chance points, nothing.
You're right, and a big reason for that also is just the Hawks have missed so many shots that the Knicks just have more opportunities to get defensive rebounds as well.
No, man, I know that's what I'm saying. Like the rebounding thing is just on the defensive glass, but they're not missing. They're not missing. They're able to get. I mean, like, bro, they ran the same. I don't understand how they ran the same actions at us for 2 straight games and we still can't stop
that
it.
Game 4 side pick and roll, corner pick and roll with Cat.
The off-ball screens with Brunson, OG, and we still don't have an answer for that.
We don't have talent.
Dude. I knew it was bad when they ran that. The first time they ran the action today, they didn't even run that action with Brunson. They ran it with Alvarado and got an open 3 in the first quarter. I was like, we still can't stop that.
We consistently lose the physicality battle, bro.
Hang on.
Listen to y'all, man. Get these bums off my team. Don't y'all hear what y'all saying? They can't do this. They can't do that. They ain't doing that.
Okay. Let me say this.
OG out wrestled them every moment.
Bro. OG has outplayed Jalen this series, probably.
Bro, OG Anunoby is a freaking dog.
I told OG's a tough dude. I like OG.
Hey, man, Jalen actually played good defense on one play. OG got to a step back, got super on balance. OG is what I mean by like he's really good at playing off 2 feet.
Bro, he just sat there and looked at him though. It's like played defense up to that moment. Like, bro, why?
Yeah, he could have gave him a bailout contest, but I mean OG on the step back. Bro, OG plays so well. That's why I see OG Anunoby is a perfect example why I don't be listening to Matt when he be talking about Jalen got to learn how to go off 1 foot. Bro, OG never goes off of 1 foot. He plays off 2 feet. He plays on balance, and he is damn good at it. All you got to do is, and so does Brunson. Brunson play on 2 feet all the time. All you got to
Bro,
do
if
is
I
get back
see
to the balance,
OG
square up, and not
Hey,
panic, bro.
dunk on
These
JJ
dudes
one
be
more
so
time
they
and
be
just
so
hang there and
fast
look
to
at him
get to
like
their
you're a
move,
child.
man. Like,
Hey, Larry,
just
Larry,
get to your spots and just calm
Jay will
down.
never had a type
Credit
of
to
Keep it
Jalen
100.
Brunson.
Be 100 though,
Credit,
man. How many times
credit,
JJ gonna get dunked on off vert, bro?
credit to Jalen
Bro.
JJ will
Brunson.
never had a
This
type
was
of
his
footwork.
first
Hey,
good
the
game of the
dude your
series.
Bruh.
same
This
build,
was
bro.
his
You
first
get
good game of the
dunked on
series.
off
Jalen
vert.
Brunson
Hey,
finally.
Bro, that shit
hey,
disgusting. Bro,
hey,
Jalen
Mike,
played
Mike,
the
Mike. Everybody, OG dunked on Onyeka like that too
Yo,
today.
that dunk is so
Mike,
disrespectful.
hey,
I don't under Mike
OG,
know
bro.
how
Listen.
disrespectful it is.
They
And
tried
Mike
to
has been
How
guard
good this
OG
year.
disrespectful is
Anunoby
that?
with
You
Onyeka and
dunk up and
Conwu,
just
and he
sit
took
and
him
look at
straight
him
to the
like you're a child.
basket.
I don't think y'all fully
Mike,
understand
Mike,
that
did you
dunk on
see
vert.
that in the first quarter?
It's disrespectful to dunk on a nigga off
Mikey, I
vert,
just
bro.
wanted to
Like that's
say,
different, bro.
Mike,
I
did you see how we tried to come out the game and defend OG with Onyeka? He took him straight to the block,
He bullied him
got
too.
physical, and moved on
Mike,
Onyeka.
I don't
Mikey,
know
He
why.
moved
I don't
on
know why
Onyeka
hey,
like
OG
Onyeka
don't
hey,
wasn't
play
hold
even
on,
defense.
guys.
there.
I want to ask
Unlike
Mikey this
Jalen
question.
Johnson. Jalen
Hey,
Johnson
I
wasn't
hear
trying
you
to play
about
defense.
Onyeka move like he wasn't there. Get that bomb off my team.
I'm just
all right,
saying, bro. OG Anunoby is stronger than any of our guys, but Jonathan Kuminga.
Hey
hey,
Mike,
Mikey,
I ain't
Think
never
of
let nobody dunk on me like that, bro.
hey,
No, bro.
In
I'm
the
just
history of Earth.
saying, man.
Bro,
OG is out there
not each
balling, bro.
game, bro. He
Every
It's
averaged
time
been
OG
40
it's
shoot the
been
three,
three
I'd be like,
straight
bro, that's
games.
going in.
That's
It's
what I'm
been three
saying,
straight
bro.
games.
I mean, maybe one. Okay, but come on, bro. You ain't finna keep catching me like this, dog.
but can
Like,
I,
come on, bro.
Mike?
Like,
Can I
Bro,
say
we
this
do
real
not
quick?
have a guy. We don't have a single player that can guard OG
Mike, let me
Anunoby.
just say this, and Mikey, I want to ask you this because this
Well, go get him.
because I was
Go
talking
get
about
him,
this.
Jay.
I talked
Go
about
tell
this.
Hunter to go get him.
Hey, I
Bro,
talked
listen.
about
OG, I thought OG
Jay.
Anunoby was
Dude, I'm trying to
overpaid.
talk to
I
Mike
thought
over here.
that trade was terrible. But now that I see OG, I'm like, damn, he was worth all them picks, and he was worth every penny.
OG's good, Jay.
Oh, good
He,
man.
hey man,
Hunter
OG
is on the
Anunoby is a
clock. Hunter
bucket
need to
getter,
go
boy.
get
That man
somebody
can
and
play
stop
defense.
OG.
Mikal Bridges, because Mikal Bridges still ain't doing crap. I mean,
Nah,
you trying
Mikal
to
Bridges ain't. Mikal Bridges is their version of Zachary Reese-Shea.
man, you don't stop that crap, bro. No, he ain't, man. It's jump right
Bro,
now.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
See what I'm saying? See, Jay
Mikal
always want.
Bridges,
See, Jay don't know nothing
is the
about talent, man.
Mikal Bridges is. If we can get Zach to become Mikal Bridges, I
Man,
mean,
no
we'll
the
be all
hell
right.
no, bro.
Nah,
You
Zach is more than
ain't
that,
get a
bro. Zach,
doggone thing all
No, he's
series,
not,
bro.
bro.
You
I'm
ain't going
sorry, bro. I hate to break that to you. If you can get Zach to be
you know.
Zachary,
Hey,
if
look
you
at
can
Tank.
get,
Tank
Do you
black.
not know that?
if Zach can make it to Mikal Bridges level as a player, we got something at number.
Do you
This
have a
man
crystal
said
ball?
if
He not. I'm just saying he not. Yeah,
No,
I
you
mean,
don't have a
that
crystal
nigga,
ball,
in New
Jay.
York,
I'm
for the Knicks, for the
Jay,
Knicks, McCall ain't been Brooklyn
Zach.
Bridges.
And
You
hey,
might
look,
just hate Zach, bro. But if Zach got the
I
minutes
don't hate
right
Zach.
now, no, if Zach got the minutes right now, the nigga literally can give you at minimum what the hell Mikal Bridges have been doing in this series, man.
yeah, Zach can. I
Like,
believe
come
that.
on, bro. Like,
No,
what
but
are you
I
Hey,
listen.
hey,
Y'all
he shake
talking
your
about
ain't
two
getting
separate
crap
things,
either.
bro.
What are you talking about? He ain't did nothing.
Y'all
you know
talking about
what?
two separate things. I'm saying,
Nah,
You know what
I've
Zach?
said
to
You
this
answer
know
the
all
what
question
Zach
year.
for
having
Mikey,
him that
table
been
is
held
laid.
back.
I
No,
see.
Jay,
Let me
Jay,
say this.
that's not nothing different. I'm accepting what you saying and saying like, well, nigga, he that right now, bro. So you
No, bro.
telling me
I don't
that
think so.
he ain't doing
I don't think he can do. Listen, I said all year that I felt like a good pro con for Zach is if he can become what McCall Bridges is.
Do
And
y'all know?
I'm
Do
not
y'all
talking
know what
about.
a
I'm not
cracking
talking
is?
about McCall Bridges in New York. I'm talking about Brooklyn Bridges.
Bro, nigga,
Hey,
Brooklyn Bridges was
Phoenix, it don't
Jay,
matter, bro.
Jay,
Phoenix, New York,
Jay,
it don't matter, bro. No.
hey,
All right,
Jay,
can I hear?
hey,
Hold on.
Jay,
I have
if we can
I
get that,
got
if
Jay.
we,
Do you know
bro,
what a
Y'all be
cracking
overrating
is?
Zach, bro. Zach is
bro,
not
guys.
that good,
if you could have gotten a McCall Bridges, a Brooklyn Bridges number one, you would do it.
I mean, hey, but you
Zach is not that good.
Zach was second in the year. Second
He's
in
not that
the
good.
rookie of the year and first team all rookie, man. Stop that crap. I'm sick of y'all, man.
He was that.
Hey,
If he
man,
was
I
that
don't
good,
Don't
listen.
sleep on Zach.
Don't
sleep on
Hey, look,
Zach.
look,
If
no,
he was
I
that
don't
good, he
listen
would
to
be
Tank
playing.
because
He
I've
would be
literally
definitely
had
playing.
Tank up here.
Quit the
with
bum
actual
that doesn't allow his
footage
kids
of him, and the
Hey,
nigga
man.
got to say different than what he's saying. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. He's just saying that crap, dog. Like, I mean, I've debunked everything that you tried. I've been down that road with you before, man, and you just keep saying it. Like, it is what it is.
He's not that good. I mean, what you want me to say? I mean, I didn't say a lie. Did I lie about that? I didn't lie.
No, you lying, Tank, because you don't know. You just pure hate, Tank. Tank, how do a man get drafted? Listen to what I'm saying. How do a man get drafted? His first year, he averaged 30 to 25 points a game. He averaged 20 points a game. He don't even play a full 30 minutes. He was on minute restrictions in his first year, and he averaged 15 to 20 points a game. He had a 30-point game against the Knicks. The game I went to, guess what? Zach had a 30-point game.
You're on mute.
What about this year?
Zach averaged 12, my boy.
He averaged 11.7
points.
Yeah, about 12 points.
Now here you had a bet. Here's the
But what about this year though? What about this year? You talking about
hold up.
He regressed. He had a sophomore slump.
Man, Zach
put up 30.
Hey, Mike, I don't hate Zach like these dudes hate Zach.
I don't hate Zach. I just don't think he's that good.
We're gonna catch y'all here.
Hate that. This dude right here. This dude right here hates that.
Hopefully it ain't a closeout game, man. I'm gonna catch y'all Thursday, man. And I shall catch up with y'all, man. Hey, come tap in tomorrow, man. Video gonna be up tomorrow. I'll give you my points on why we lost this shit and what can we do. Come tap in. We ain't. I'm a holler call, man. All right,